This is another bop I'm gonna start off with.
God must be on my side, cause you from heaven. Yeah, I feel so much love with you. You made me so comfortable. Yeah, number one, I'm on the sun. It's hard to believe this, cause you know I'm my weakness. Never thought it would be this. Got me up in it. Yeah, buy you a ticket, come first flight. Like more than just a bag, cause it ain't just one night. Don't need no rubbers, cause I just might. Yeah, go ahead and start.
Hang on.
I don't know. I hope Dan Becker's investigating.
I want to listen to the song first. Wait.
I'm so weak for girls like you. Yeah, always seem to fall in love with a girl like you. And it never fails. I break my heart with a girl like you. Always seem to fall in love with a girl like you. Oh, girl like you. Oh, girl like you. No matter what, it always comes, girl like you. Even if they break my heart, I always got love, girl like you. Time and time again, you always leave me, girl like you. Oh, girl like you. No pressure. If you love me, make sure you show me why we together. Why we together. Don't go running back and forth. I'll make it better. I must not be on your mind, cause you're so careless. But savage and better. One text and one call, I'ma be on the way, Magic carpet to your place. Design in your closet with lost with the taste. Need that pussy, so I do the rape. I'ma buy you a ticket, come first flight. Like more than just a bag, cause it ain't just one night. Don't need no rubbers, cause I just might. Go ahead.
Hello again, Edna.
I'm so weak for girls like you. Always seem to fall in love with a girl like you. And it never fails. I break my heart with a girl like you.
Always dabbling in girls like you.
Yeah, always seem to fall in love with a girl like you. Oh, girl like you. Girl like you. No matter what, it always comes, girl like you. Even if they break my heart, I always got love, girl like you. Time and time again, you always leave me, girl like you. Oh, girl like you.
Misinformation. Hello, this is not me. This is Derek King. Everybody don't like my singing. Everybody don't like my singing, but I will try again. Here's my singing. Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight. Show me that you love me too. Oh, when I stopped and did it? Okay. Wait, I'll try doing a song myself. Wait.
More than just a bag, cause it ain't just one night. Don't need no rubbers, cause I just might. Go ahead and start a family. I'm so weak for girls like you.
Fall in love with girls like you.
And it never fails, I break my heart.
Girls like you. You seem to fall in love with girls like you. Oh, girls like you.
No matter what, it always comes.
Girls like you.
Even if they break my heart, I always got love, girl like you. Time and time again, always leave me, girl like you.
Girls like you. All right, I'm done with that. You a musical kid? I absolutely was. Yeah, misinformation. I was in 2 bands. Of course, I was a musical kid. All right, let's get to what we need to get to.
The world. And while you lie to yourself that you'll be able to quit any time.
Drinking warm water before bed can balance blood sugar overnight.
I don't care about the
If you're
warm
over
water.
40 and struggling with
Got hepatitis and AIDS, unless they're sharing
Wait a minute.
with these jerk offs. But no, they're all infected with
Can you
AIDS.
go back?
Pissed.
Hang on.
Let me get some of that sweet background music pulled up that everybody loves so much. Oh, it says breaking war declared. U.S. fears Israeli overwhelmed by.
By the way, I got a wonderful comment, Edna, on the stream that we did together earlier. Somebody called, I don't know who this is. Miami Beach Bodega left a comment saying, "You're a full-blown retard." Maybe she went to a festival. And then the timestamp of where me and you talked about that. And then and then they included an article about the massacre at that festival. So was that person trying to imply that she went to a massacre? And it has a period, so it does look like Nexus typing, but whatever. Oh, Russ, well, how do you know for sure it was me?
Hezbollah. Okay, God. Yeah, it's already World War III. We already know it's happening. Because the Chinese are now fucking with the Filipinos, and everything's crazy. But everybody's nuts in the world. It was the plan all along. It's gonna be war going. Fuck it. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Put a gun in my hand. You saw them live with the orgy? Yeah, they were great. I didn't see them, but yeah, man. We today I got a pretty sensitive topic to bring up. And
I'm sure.
Spend a lot of time on it because I understand that this man is.
Who, me or you? I think they were talking about me, Edna. They were talking about me.
Innocent until,
because Nexus called me a retard before, so
proven guilty. But I have to say that the investigation, if they did the investigation and okay, let's wait for a few more people to come in here because this is important. Because we're gonna yet have another instance where I told you.
Told us what?
The community at large here doesn't listen to me. They listen to me, but they don't hear me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know why people don't listen to you, don't you? Because you're an animal.
They don't hear me. They just think, it's Ron. Ron's an asshole. Runs his mouth all the time. He's overly emotional.
Yeah, I can't control the store, can't control DC, can't control nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not.
Edna, oh, okay, that was a weird comment. Well, it's Negs, Edna. What do you expect?
You're not wrong about that. I do. I run my fucking mouth, and
yeah, we know you do.
I run my mouth because people don't say anything about stuff. There's no one in town. No one in town who does what I do.
Yeah.
And that is put this local news up for the nation,
Hey, here's another fun thing he once said. It all started after I moved out of downtown.
To see, so that the world could see the problems we have here. Now, everybody knows just a week or so ago, they dropped off a bunch of migrants, and they I don't know, like roaches scattered all over the goddamn place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty concerning, when you're a homeowner
Yeah.
Home. You can't spell homeowner without homo. But when you're a homeowner,
No. There's no O. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. No, I understand what he meant now.
and then all of a sudden you see a bunch of migrants just fucking fleeing around. It's like, what? What is this bullshit? Right. So that's a thing that happened. Right. And
Russ, you giant moron. Next was streaming. He would have noticed the fire brigade standing outside on the front lawn.
And I figured that was going to happen here eventually. I just didn't know when or what type of migrants they bring here. It's mainly Mexicans. They're probably, I don't know. They're probably just going to work. But I tell you what,
Excuse me, I'm going to do this again because I know everybody loves it. Linda!
a problem if we start sitting. You could take this.
Even though Whitty ain't here.
You could be offended. I don't care. If we start seeing North Africans and Arabs popping up, then we need to be a little concerned. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
The Arabs probably got some connections here.
Now, the rest of us will all be concerned about it, but Russ won't be, because Russ is going to be sitting in his room fantasizing about having everything he's never going to have. Am I right? Am I right? Oh, am I right, guys? Oh.
Probably own a gas station or a bodega or something. But like the
bodega bus is going cha-cha.
African or I don't know if it's the North African, but the African Islamicists, when they start showing up, you better worry. But I think that a lot of states and a lot of
run for the hills when they show up.
People are pissed. Enough people are pissed that we're ready to start getting rid of people. How are we going to get rid of 20 million people? Hey, how do you assimilate 20 million people? You don't.
Ain't 20v1, it's a 1v20 if I gotta smack everybody that writes with you.
They're all military-age men. They're here to fight. And I hate to say it's not a conspiracy theory. I noticed it. Remember I pointed it out. They're all military-age men. We watched some news anchor. They're all...
Tell DC that she better stay right with you.
Military-age men. Again, today, Joe Rogan was saying, I can't remember what it was, but it was something I've been saying forever. And I roll up this clip, and it's Joe Rogan saying the same goddamn thing. So I don't know what it takes to get people to listen. People are so attached to their political affiliations and their very flawed ideologies that they aren't willing to listen. They are not willing to listen to reason to solve a problem. That's what we need to do. We need to solve problems. So we keep creating problems.
Well, what problems have you solved? You mentioned that you fixed your, you had a problem with your, the banking stuff, right? Your bank account or whatever it was, and I saw that somebody said his email got hacked and the whole 9 yards. Did you fix both of those problems, or did you only fix one problem, with the one problem being the banking?
So outside the 20 million, mostly men who Biden just let into the fucking country, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to know what else is interesting? Is today... that Amber chick. When has he ever used region or when has he ever used reason or logic? Give me a break. SMH, he is the king of no effing reason ever. Russ probably learned how to read on TV dinners, instructions. Yeah, I remember that too.
Because we hadn't seen him around in a while. And we were driving back from Oxford, and I looked, I said, look, we always point right at him. because it's a big, green, ugly-ass truck. It says Smith's Tree Trimming Service on the side. I was like, it's the pedophile tree trimmers. It's the
Why? Wait, what is this? Okay, this is something from the sheriff. Fayette County Sheriff's Office yesterday, 6/19/24. Mickley Joe Harris, 58 of Connersville, was arrested as part of investigation conducted by Detective/Sergeant Dan Becker, Detective Lieutenant Joey Laughlin, and Detective Josh Tudor. Detectives were called in reference to a juvenile making an allegation of being sexually assaulted by an adult male behind Roberts Park the previous day. Detectives began their investigation and subsequently interviewed Harris, who confessed during the interview. Harris has been charged with child molesting, a level 1 felony. Harris is currently at the Fayette County Jail with no bond. All arrested subjects should be considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Beep, beep, beep. It's the pedophile tree trimmers. We have an issue here because yesterday, 6/19/24, Mickey Joe Harris, 58, of Connersville, was arrested as part of an investigation conducted by Detective Sergeant Dan Becker, FCSD, Detective Lieutenant Joey Laughlin, and he's the sheriff, and Detective Josh Tudor. Detectives were called in reference to a juvenile making an allegation of being sexually assaulted by a man behind Roberts Park the previous day. Behind Roberts Park. You know where Roberts Park is? Do you know where Roberts Park is? Right down the road.
I don't know. No, nor do I care. Right down the road from where?
Road, I could see it from, I could walk out in the road and see it.
Oh, it's right down the...
in my whole life.
Oh, so it's directly down the street from Negs then. Okay. Sarsbeth. I live in Indiana. My town is statistically more dangerous than Connersville, and it's like, leave it to Beaver here. Sarsbeth, which part? Is it okay if I ask you?
Now listen, I know what you might be thinking. There's all kinds of false accusations that go around, and men do get accused of things they didn't do, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah. Just like how you in DC accused me of a whole lot of shit that I never did. You remember that? You remember all of that? Remember all of that? Remember from last year? I still do. There was never any proof. And there still is no proof, and the both of you can seethe even harder over that.
But this was an investigation.
Oh, but Russ, you admitted to it. It's going to take a lot more than somebody admitting to shit. I don't know if you guys understand how the fucking law works, but I do. It takes a hell of a lot more than a person admitting to X, Y, and Z in order for the police to make an arrest. You actually have to have real, you have to have somebody come forward and make a report and stuff. And that never happened. So yeah, you just did it for the content, didn't you? Yes, you did.
And these guys found enough to charge the guy. Like, there's one thing about being accused and another thing about,
Exactly. They have to have enough to charge the person. They can't just charge a person for nothing.
I mean, they gotta have...
I remember, this brings me back to, what Creepshow Art once said when she was still on YouTube. Making baseless accusations don't get people arrested. Okay, there you go. Mystic Moon, hello. Sure do, even though I don't use it for anything. I have an associate in criminal justice. Well, that Amber chick, you should know better than most that, baseless claims is not going to get somebody arrested or charged. It's just not. It's not how the police operate. Everybody knows that.
Have some evidence to arrest you, right? He's been charged with child molesting, a level 1 felony. He's currently in jail with no bond.
Police have to have evidence that's serious enough to charge a person. Oh, but Russ, shh, but Russ, nothing. Okay, stop.
So I'm hard pressed to be like, why am I being innocent? You just might be innocent. The thing that scares the shit out of me, and it's not for my own kid, but it's for every.
By the way, I'd like to tell you in DC that I am also an innocent man, much to the dismay of both of you.
Other person in this.
Russ, no, you're not, because you admitted what you did. Move on.
City that has a little girl is that there are people out here like this. And Mark Springer, I don't know if he's still.
There's people like that everywhere. What are you talking about? Not just where you live. There's people like it where I live too. There's people like it where I live too. A while ago, some guy decided that it would be a really fun idea to drive his truck through the glass windows of the Family Dollar that's close to my house. Guess what? He got arrested. Got a felony, and they had to close the store until they were able to fix the window.
Still alive or not? That dude was actually making child porn in his fucking house, and and none of us knew. None of us knew. I thought he was kind of fucking.
Oh, and there's also whenever I go out, there tends to be more than one homeless person. One of them rides a bike, and he is always coming up to me and asking me for money, and I just ignore him. Because I've given money to homeless people before, but I don't always have like extra money to give homeless people. As much as I want to help, there are times when I can't. So I just walk by him and ignore him. Hello, Red Feather. And they get pissed at me. Like, one time when I was walking by the guy that was riding his bike, he was like, okay, fine, be an asshole. It's like, I'm not trying to be a dick or an asshole. It's just like, I don't have the extra, any spare change to give you. If I did, I would give it to you, but I didn't.
Weird, but none of us knew. Right? But oh boy, there was a lot of people that hung out there all the time. This was.
Shouldn't he be glad the guy was investigated and arrested? I mean, we all know how folks like that make it in jail. Is Next defending Prince now? Jeez, he is never happy. I'd rather give them food than money. Well, I would have done that too. But the thing of it is I didn't know, I didn't ask what it was that they needed. Because they mainly just asked for money. They never asked for food. It's better to ignore than say no. It always causes a hassle. Yeah. Happy is the wrong word. Pleased, I mean. And I'd also like to say this. Here's another sound bite. BODGA, bodega, will be left out of all of the courtrooms. And then Tragic is going to be going cha-cha-cha all the way home.
Just like a place where I would drop by to pick up some weed or a couple pills or something. Had no idea he had his basement. It was so bad that they ended up tearing his house down. Yeah, nobody wanted.
Happy is the wrong word. Pleased, I mean. Well, if I could, I'd give them a house. That's what they really need.
That remainder there. But there are guys like this preying on people, and I know that he's innocent.
Russ, we have all sorts of things about you. We know how vile you are. Shh. I'm going to be a librarian. How about that?
Until proven guilty. But to me, it seems like He's pretty fucking guilty. If Dan was investigating him,
and I see Bridget now. Boy, this motherfucker isn't just any kind of incel. He's a one-of-a-kind incel. My God.
and, you know, he got caught up, right?
I'm not trying to be rude. That's just how she sounds. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, bye, Sarsbeth. Thank you for coming. Well, if I could, I'd give them a house. That's what they really need. Yeah, but I mean, Salvation Army and United Way and stuff like that. That's mainly the only. Those two things are mainly the only resources that can help them. You know.
It seems to me like he
I know from experience because whenever we don't have anything to eat, my mother loves to drag me to food pantries. So yeah, it's like if you need food, if you're that desperate for food, just go and make an appointment with a food pantry. Negs is so ridiculous. The way he talks about how bad the state of affairs is in Connersville. I've been there, and it's not like he describes. He definitely goes searching for problems instead of a red feather. You have been there. Well, anybody who does go there, you better hope that you never run into Negs in DC, because the first thing that they are going to say to you when they both see you will probably be, "What is wrong with you?" Because that's what Neg said to me once upon a time.
He might be guilty.
There's a lot of things wrong with Russ, don't you think? No, there's not. No, there's not. No, there's not. No, there's not. Yes, my grandmother was in the hospital there for years, unfortunately. Oh, really? What's good? It's not much is good, Red Feather. I'm just bored. As usual. The downtown area that Zeeth showed on his live looked nice. It looked like any other small town in America. Oh, in America, in my honest opinion. Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Like I said, the thing that scares me the most is this happened at a park, right? At a park, right down the road, right?
Why does it matter where it happened? The fact that it happened, and period, should be scary enough. The fact that it happened is what you should mainly be concerned with. That's the only thing you should be concerned with, is the fact that it happened. Why does where it happened matter? Right? Oh, wait, I know why. Because it's close to Negs. And that means that Negs will be able to do something about it in his mind if it happens again. You're not going to be able to do nothing. Let the police handle it. Let the police handle it. Let the police handle it. Because I guarantee you, if you try to do something to somebody over there, it's because he loves his guns, right? If you decide that you want to take matters into your own hands and you end up shooting the person, well, then you're screwed all around. It's not just going to be them that goes down. It'll be you going down too. You'll go down with them. So police will charge you too.
Down the road. Less than a half mile.
It'll be manslaughter if it gets serious enough. Or if you just decide to pistol whip the guy, it'll just be assault and battery, assault with a deadly weapon.
A mile from here. Not even that. I can walk there in a few minutes. And several months ago, I told you that the bullshit was going to start making its way up here and somebody was going to get hurt. I thought somebody was going to get pricked by a needle and get infected with AIDS or hepatitis that is ravaging the community as far as the intravenous drug users and shit go.
Mm-hmm.
This place is basically a pool of AIDS.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everywhere is a pool of AIDS to you.
But once they found a needle by the bridge hasn't even been open that long. So they've been working on it for like 3 fucking years.
Everywhere you look.
Needle. Same park. Guy sexually assaults a child.
Ah, boy. Yes, he goes focusing on the bad, not the good. Yes, always. Nowhere is perfect, but in the grand scheme of things, Connersville isn't that bad. Yeah, well, Russ, why do you care? You don't live here. You don't live here. I don't have to live there to care. Okay. I don't want no other kids getting hurt. You think I want some grown-ass man to be running loose and, doing all sorts of stuff to kids? No. No, I'm glad they caught him. I'm glad they caught him because if they didn't catch him, somebody else would have become another victim. So I'm glad he's in jail.
What?
I can't say the same for Rhonda, though.
And the absolute fuck is going on?
As Gigi once said, this is the case with Rhonda and Clarice.
I told you. Found the needle. The horse shit's coming to this end of town. And somebody got hurt. I fucking hate to say I told you so, but I did.
Yeah, and people are going to keep getting hurt if somebody else does something like this and is not arrested and is not charged. Thanks, Russ. I'm glad they got him too, and I hope he gets the most miserable of times in lockup. Yes, me as well, that Amber chick.
But I did. Because we have got a homeless problem. Everybody in this town is in denial about what is happening. They're in denial about it.
By the way, I also would like to say that I hope that Salah is investigated for saying that he wanted to R-word, I think it was to Kybella. I think he said that, he said that to Kybella. Somebody better look into that. Because she, if he's serious enough about actually going out and trying to find her, she could be harmed. He needs to be investigated for that, 100%, if he's not being investigated for it already right now. And, wow, the stream screwed up. Wait a minute. I gotta refresh it because Rumble likes to be stupid. Wait, what? Oh, Red Feather, you don't know about that? You don't know Salah said that he wanted to R-word Kybella behind Foodie Beauty's back? There's a ton of videos about it. I uploaded the clip of him saying that. I mean, it's not only just him saying that, it's a clip of him and Foodie Beauty, but him saying that is also included in it. But I think I still have it somewhere. Okay, here I have it. Okay. No, I don't follow those people. I'll play it. Yeah, here it is.
I'm gonna shit on you and rape you and spit on your face.
Thanks, babe.
Did you hear that? That was Salah that said that. So Salah needs to be investigated. All right, is it going to play?
It did a complete failure. It was their darkest day.
I got to go back.
Yeah, they have fun with these. I love this guy. He's great.
Who is he talking about? Kybella, Red Feather. Kybella. Hello, Christy Claw. He also included... Oh, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Because he was also asking other women for nudes and for sex. And it's like, you know, if you're that desperate, just go and watch. You know, if you're that desperate to I don't want to be gross, okay? I don't want to be gross, but if you're that desperate for like sexual satisfaction, okay, just go and jack off to a porn star. There's so many of them. There's Ariana Marie, there's Adra Fox, there's a Bella Anderson, even though she's retired. There is Madison Ivy, there is Gina Valentina, there is Savannah Six, there is Autumn Falls, there is Alexis Texas, Rachel Starr, etc., 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 etc. There's so many adult stars that you could be pleasuring yourself to. Unfortunately, that's part of the culture. Yeah. Oh, well, Russ, you would know a lot about that, wouldn't you? Well, this is another thing DC told me ages ago. Well, if you've got a porn addiction, then no harm, no foul, I guess, as long as it's not harming anybody else. Pepperidge Farms remembers, DC. Pepperidge Farms remembers. It's Salah, he's Foodie Beauty's fake husband, another pervert she's brought to Girl World community. Yes. Oh, I know. I definitely do know my porn stars because Bella Anderson, before she retired, I had corresponded with her on Twitter before she got rid of her Twitter. And I told her I thought she was pretty, and she followed me. And, this is a lie. Oh, Russ is lying again. No, I'm not. I still have the screenshot, okay, of when she followed me. I'll prove it. You want proof? I'll give you proof. I will give you guys proof of that. Okay? What kind of prawn does DC look at? I shudder to think. Okay, I'll give you proof right now. I'll give you proof. Okay, here it is. All right. And I also put picture of me and her underneath the thing that I made of her following me. But I'll just include when she followed me. So hang on a second. I got to get something real quick. All right. Start cam. Okay. Here it is. Let's see. There you go. I did pull a porn star. Of course, that was years ago, but still. All right, stop cam. You don't have to prove anything. I was making fun of DC. Oh, well, I know that, Red Feather, but still, like, oh, we want Russ to prove stuff. Well, you got your proof. You got your proof. I showed proof. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's very pretty. She is married now. She has children. But she, when she was an adult film star, she was very well known for her association with Donald Glover, who is also known as Childish Gambino. She was in the lyric video for his song 3005. Like way back in 2013. Oh, but Russ doesn't get any ladies. Yeah, well, then, you know, why'd I have a porn star following me? Answer me that. Yes, I get ladies. Rustifer is a ladies' man.
He did not hurt nobody. Yeah, he did. This guy did. He's being charged with a level 1 felony. Boy, they've changed things since the 90s.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It used to be like Class A. That would be like murder. Class D would be like theft or something. But behind Roberts Park is where the river is. Okay? Behind Roberts.
Take me to the river. I misunderstood. I thought you were going to show us the kind of porn DC enjoys. No, Red Feather, the only porn star that DC and Negs enjoy is Ginger Lynn. Ginger Lynn, that's it.
If that's what they're talking about, is behind the racetrack. Behind the horse stables, back by the river.
Yeah.
Now, did he pull something like Cyrax's dad? I don't know. But I'm going to take that other girl's...
Cyrax's dad?
I'm going to do a little bit...
I know about what Cyrax has done, but not what his dad did. What did his dad do? Care to explain, anyone in chat?
Research.
Was Cyrax's dad arrested for something? I'm out of the loop. Cause see, I don't follow Cyrax like that. I really don't follow Cyrax like that. Oh well, Russ, you should, because you're no different than he is. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
And I did do my research, baby.
Cyrax's dad's... Oh, okay. Well. I guess it runs in the family, doesn't it? Cyrax's dad is in prison. Really, Christy Claw, do you know for how long? Did he get, like, a life sentence, or is it only for, like, a certain amount of time? Like, months? Years? What's the sentence?
It was on his Facebook that he worked at the cafe, and the detective said he got arrested for selling meth. So the research says that, you know, all those things were true. What was I supposed to do? Walk in a cafe? Does he work here anymore? You think Charbon's going to let me in the front door? No.
Oh, yeah. His dad is also a woman now. Oh, really? Red Feather, his dad is transgender now? Years, but I think he's out now. Oh, how did he get out? Did he bond out? Or did they just release him? Because was there not enough evidence of something? Why was he released? Was that disclosed?
No. And if you go down...
No. The store is gonna explode. And DC is gonna have another fit.
There are very few businesses open. Gee, you can't imagine why. But anyway, now our park has been sullied. I'm going to be following this case. I want to see what happens, because I want to see how much time this motherfucker gets versus Justin Becker.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to find out. Because I want to see how much time.
Who is that? I don't know anything about Justin Becker. Wait a minute. Let me look. Let me look that up. Oh, well, Russ, of course you wouldn't know anything about that because you're a retard. No, I just have never heard of that person. I've never heard of that person. Oh, he's a TikTok streamer. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Justin Becker was arrested and charged with dealing meth in Fayette County over the weekend. I see. Okay. So is this the same person that's the TikTok streamer? Last I heard, Ron was giving up on the store again. Did that change? He said he's going to have. He said DC's going to keep running it.
Fast. Here, let me show you that again. I can't believe I missed that. I missed that. I totally missed that. Right there. He confessed. He confessed to assaulting a child.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did confess. I think I read that already.
Child. Wow, I suck as a journalist.
Oh yeah, that's not
He
the only.
confessed.
It's not the only thing you suck at, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there because I know you're gonna get triggered. You will be triggered if I go there. You'll be triggered if I go there. So I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Of course, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'll say it. I don't care. Music career, failed. Wrestling promoter, failed. eBay, whatever fucking thing, failed. Photographer, failed. Political commentator, failed. Role model, failed. YouTube, failed. Rumble, failed. He has failed at everything. I give him credit for trying. I do. But who the fuck do you think you are coming on here and talking about Amy Winehouse and the Grateful Dead and Keith Richards and Kurt Cobain? Failure. Failure. And now you have failed at the store as well as failing as a man. Yes, Smelly Cat, failed. Yes, Christy Claw, failed. Yes, that Amber chick, failed. Yes, Red Feather 1, failed. Well, you think that's funny, huh? Don't you, Russ? Don't you, Russ? Yes, I think it's hilarious. By the way, if anyone would like to support the channel, please feel free to send a donation. My Cash App and my PayPal is on the screen, and it's also pinned in the chat. It's also pinned in the chat. All right, let me get back to the, what do you call it? Oh, he's being part of the Grift Gang again. I love the Grift Gang. Show me the Grift Gang. Show me the Grift Gang. Strips out of clothes and goes for a swim. Oh, Smelly Cat, are you going swimming? I'm gonna listen from my cell phone. Okay. I was swimming again earlier. I would if I could, but I broke as a joke. No, Red Feather, it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just telling people, like, if you want to, my stuff is where it is. Nobody has to. If you can't, like, if you have other priorities, please don't feel obligated to do that, okay? Nobody has to do it if they don't want to or if they're not able to. I'm not going to force anybody to do it. Oh, well, Russ, there was a time where you were begging. There was a time where you were e-begging. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You know, whatever the hell happened with that, it's in the past. I hit like and will babble like a lunatic in your chat. Oh, you're going to babble instead of dabble? Okay. Dabbling like a lunatic in your chat.
I'm gonna follow the Diddler case. If Justin got caught with meth,
oh yeah, because you love talking about kids, huh? You love talking about kids so much. A certain somebody has already said that you love talking about children quite a bit. Quite a bit.
going to jail, but he's probably been to jail before. But again, I know this girl in there says,
you have too for the store robbery. You remember that? You remember that? You remember that? Remember that? Because I sure do. I sure do. I learned that from dear old Witty Widow. I learned that from dear old Linda. Oh, the Black Widow? Is this a joke? No, it's not a joke. I love Witty. Hashtag Rustifer loves Witty Widow.
love him so much, blah, 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 blah. You need to do your research. I did my research, and my research said he worked at the cafe and he sold meth, according to the police. So that's my research. If there's more that I need to know, then let me know.
Yes, he worked at the cafe and he sold meth. He sold meth. He sold meth at the cafe. He is hooked on a feeling. He's high on believing that he'll get away with selling meth.
Because the guy came to my shop, he was super cool. He bought a sobriety coin, he posted it on Facebook, and a week later he was popped for selling meth.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, here we go again with...
Yes. Yes, we love our Linda here. We love our Witty here. Because you don't know this. Yeah, I'm not going to say that again. I don't got to know somebody in real life in order to be able to fall in love with them like I have with Witty. I've fallen very hard for Witty. Witty is the lady of the night.
just reporting what is in front of me, and people are getting this is small town shit. People get all up in their feels and think it's going to get all punchy and all.
Yes. Rustifer and Witty forever. Even though she's older than me. While Red Feather, she views me as the son she never had. So, you know, she views me as being more of a son to her instead of anything like that.
No, I'm the fucking news of Connersville, right? I give you the news of Connersville. That's it.
No, you do not. You give us the lunacy of Connersville. That's what you give us. Oh, Linda, you came and you spoke on my channel.
That's all I'm doing is covering what the paper will not. Well, what the paper will not report. The paper's like, there's butterflies and flowers, and we replanted all the dead plants 16 times, but only up to 6th Street. That's the paper. The paper, they'll probably cover this, but I don't know. I might go out and buy a copy. Doubt it's in there. So many misspellings of grammar.
Copy of what? Copy of what? A copy of what? Of the dictionary?
Errors in their fucking shit paper anyway. No, I think they gotta be convicted because if they were doing an investigation and they had, it seems like that. I mean, this isn't a setup and a sting where he, like, have a seat right over there. He actually assaulted somebody, allegedly.
That was supposed to be to the tune of "Oh Mandy." I've never heard that song before, Red Feather. I've never heard that song before. What I do hear, though, all the time is New York, New York.
Yeah, where's Hunter Biden's mugshot? By the way, he was convicted of a federal fucking, or he's convicted of multiple felonies too. Anyway, if this guy, I guarantee right now he's in protective custody because if they put him in Gen Pop, even in a county jail like here, I don't pity him actually. I pity the poor fool that has to clean up that mess. Because if he said, put me in Gen Pop, and they found out he had dirty papers, which is very easy to find out. Information gets inside the jail. There's phones in the jail. Let's not play stupid now. We know.
What do we know?
Well, so, I'm glad I get some replay action going on. Now people will know afterwards. But now you know why I want to move. Why want to get the hell away from him? I'm not worried about my kid getting molested. That would never happen.
How do you know that for a fact? How do you know that for a fact? It can happen to any child. It can happen to any child. You think a killer or a murderer or anybody that wants to commit a crime is going to give a flying fuck about the fact that the child that they want to do criminal acts with is your kid? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're not going to care. They're going to do it anyway. They're going to do it anyway. Exactly. He never takes any of this stuff. He never thinks about any of this stuff. A criminal is not going to care, okay, if the child that they want to be disgusting with is your child. They will not care. They will do it anyway. And if you're not careful, they'll make sure that you're out of the picture too. Sadly, that kind of stuff happens everywhere. Is he really the stupid? There are a lot of criminals. A lot of criminals that kill parents in order to get to the child and in order to do things with the child. That's something you have to think about. That happens all the time. You see that stuff in the news very frequently. Oh, well, Russ, where are you getting this information from? Doesn't matter where the hell I get the information from, okay? I just know it's a fact. Anybody that wants to commit a crime will commit the crime, regardless of the repercussions, the circumstances, or who the person is. That's just the way criminals and fucked up people are. And that's how they always will be. He's still salty that the newspaper declined to interview him as a new business owner. Boo-hoo. I know, right? You don't want to put the attic in the paper? What was that, Ross? That was me. That was my banshee sound. Criminals don't follow laws. Shocking. Yeah, no. They don't. They don't. They don't. And they don't care if they go to jail either. They don't care if they go to jail either. Somebody wants to commit a crime. If they're fucked up and deranged enough, they're not going to care about the repercussions or the consequences that come with it. That's all there is to it.
Rip their arm off, and I'm not even going to speculate what he would do with that arm.
Oh, I'm fully aware of what he would do with the arm. I know what he'd do with the arm. I know what he'd do with the arm. There's a lot of, I don't know. Somebody who you've always, for what reason, I don't know, because I am nothing like him, nor will I ever be anything like him. You've always felt the need to compare me to Jeffrey Dahmer, so I'm going to tell you, Jeffrey Dahmer was the person that, after he had mutilated all his victims and did whatever he did with them, he put their skulls in like freezers and stuff, and like I think it was also plastic bags and things of that nature, and he kept them. He kept them until the police found them, until the detectives and everybody found them. So if a person, if a criminal also wants to keep a body part that they end up cutting off, or getting it from the person, however they're going to get it, a lot of them will just keep it. A lot of them will keep it, especially if they're a cannibal, like Jeffrey Dahmer was. They will also eat the body parts. So there you go. Oh, the Jeffrey Dahmer didn't start out this way. No. The conclusion for Jeffrey Dahmer was him being beaten to death by Christopher Scarver. The end. The end, and Christopher Scarver is still in jail as we speak. Oh man, the paper really missed out on an interview with him. He could have told them about being bullied online and everything. Yeah, please no bully. Oh my. Get some man training, Russ, huh? Why do I gotta do that, D. Higgins, huh? Why do I gotta do that? I'm already enough of a man as it is.
But they're gonna have a lot of fun with him in jail. I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait either.
I will be.
I can't wait either. I'm gonna be all over that. I'll be all over that. I'll be all over that. I'll be all over that. Oh. Like bees to a nest. Be all over that like bees to a nest. The nests bring all the bees to the yard, and they're like, my honey's better than yours. They're like, my honey's better than yours. I can dabble in the hood pussy, but I'm going to have to charge.
Oh, look at that, making money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Speaking of, Cash App right there.
Congratulations. Go and buy, why don't you go and buy another bandana? Because Negs loves his bandanas aside from the king hat. Remember that? Remember when Negs used to wear bandanas? I sure do. I sure do. That Amber chick. Oh, I already read this. Sounded like Barbie's ambulance siren on the fritz. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. What is Ron actually going to do, though? Continue his impotent raging? That'll help his town for sure. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The attic is his shit, and DC will be clapping her hands like this.
Afraid. And don't apologize.
Yes, I just clapped for motherfucking emphasis. As Kingsley once said, it's Kingsley, bitch.
The amount, $1, $5, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, they have fun with these guys in jail. These guys get shook down for their for everything. Their money on their book.
Yeah. Imagine the attic getting raided by the police again. Here's a funny scenario. Meg saying to DC, I know why they're coming here, Clara, to shake us down. Please clap. Boom, clap the sound of my heart. The beat goes on and on and on and on.
God, you name it. They can't have shit with dirty papers like that. I'm about to send that over to that one guy, that loud guy with the tattoos who did some serious time, like serious business.
Oh, yeah. Who was this? What was his name? What was his name? Tell us his name. Tell us his name.
You know who I'm talking about, the wide-eyed guys always like, ah!
They're going to steal all their Temu items and distribute them to the homeless. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, you want to hear something? You want to hear something? You want to hear something? I hope the stream don't get blocked for me playing this song, but this is the song that I think popped into DC's head the minute that she decided to forgive Negs and move in with him and be with him. This is the song I think she was thinking of.
Tell me the truth. Tell me you wanna be bad, 'cause I wanna be bad all the time. Tell me the truth. Put your hands on my body. Tell me you want it tonight.
Blue Bayou? No, Red Feather. This is Tell Me by Inna. Inna is a Romanian singer. But yeah, continue with your wild thoughts, DC.
I'm looking for my Mr. Wrong.
Negs ended up being her Mr. Wrong.
If that's alright, then let me know. I know exactly what you want. But if you tell me we can go.
Yes, if she tells Negs, then they'll go.
So just let me hands all on my summer body. You get some of this stuff in my summer body.
Yes, after DC's slumber party.
You make it hard if that's the way you want it. If that's the way you want it. Tell me the truth. Tell me you wanna be bad, 'cause I wanna be bad all the time. Tell me the truth. Put your hands on my body. Tell me you want it tonight.
Yes, she'll tell Meg she wants to run the store tonight. There's a site called Suno where you can make AI songs. The ones I've heard are hilarious, just FYI. Oh, I know about that, Red Feather. Russ, why are you so invested in our relationship? Why? 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 Because you two are great. That's why. You two are the greatest, the funniest people. The funniest people I've ever seen in my life, and I will always think that. And that's why I review both of you whenever the both of you stream. And if you don't like it, tough.
I just don't know how to send him stuff.
Don't know how to send who stuff?
I just wonder if the newspaper even covered this, if they even put it in there. Because, like, here's the problem. Is everybody has their own form of news that they depend on. Like, some people go home, quack, quack, quack. They watch Fox News or they watch CNN.
Quack, quack, quack.
And both are going to give you, one, CNN just go fucking lie to you straight up. I watched it.
Oh, yeah. CNN lies all the time.
Today, I watched them straight up lie. They're calling videos cheap fakes now and all this. What was funny is they did
Oh, really? Cheap fakes, huh?
a whole ass segment on Biden about how when Barack had to take him by the hand and lead him off stage because I guess he pooped his pants again.
Take him by the hand and make him understand. She's fresh, exciting. She's so exciting to me.
That it was a cheap fake. Before they cut the video off, before the critical part, but then they have another video about something, then they have another segment about something else, and they say the video is heavily edited, but they report it as the truth. So you have a cheap fake that is not real, and then you have a heavily edited video that is real. It's like, pick one, man.
Mm-hmm. Yes, pick one. Why the hell would CNN cover something in Connersville? Who knows? He has all these ridiculous delusions, right? He has so many ridiculous delusions. Oh, well, Russ, you can think that I have delusions all you want. You can think that I have delusions all you want to, but I don't have nearly as many delusions as you, dear old delusional cuckold. You want to know something? Somebody on Twitter one time called me delusionist rebel. I wasn't upset. I thought it was funny. I laughed it off. Buying
it back into TikTok, man. Not after this fucking ordeal trying to gain all my fucking accounts back and all this shit. Stress me out beyond fucking belief, dude.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. No, they do not. That Amber chick. No, they don't.
Wow, so looks like here, let me see if I can pull this up. Thank you for posting that, Breeze.
Thank you, Breeze.
Child groomer here. She's still a loser. Still at 4,365. Isn't that less than she had last time? I thought she had well, no, she's.
By the way, I don't care who gets mad at me for saying this. Hashtag Salah and Nader El Shami for prison 2024.
She's only got 70.
Because they both belong there, in my honest opinion. The best thing is to laugh it off. Take accountability when you're wrong and laugh about the rest. Yeah. Oh, well, Russ, if you really think that you can finally handle the heat, then stop deleting everything. Be a man instead of being a little bitch. I'll do what I want. This is my channel, and that's it.
35 groomers. 15 days to go. You're not gonna make it.
By the way, my community tab is correct because I actually, yes, I have indeed 100% mastered the art of trolling in every way, shape, and form at this point. That's a strange thing about Negs. He claims he's aware of his mental illnesses and is working on them, but he just seems to get worse. Yeah. Yep.
And she lowered it to 15,000. Is that what
Oh,
she did?
really? She did, huh?
For $500,000, I believe.
Oh. Oh, wait, what's this? Let's bring back queer kid stuff. Teddy and Miss Lynn's are relaunching their award-winning LGBTQ+ preschool web series and spreading queer joy. Oh, they made okay. What is this, a GoFundMe? So this is the person who made it raised over $4,000, $4,365, pledged of $15,000, 75 backers, and 15 days to go. And it's based in New York. In New York! And I will always be learning more and more about New York because of Hussy, Hussy. Can't review this now, can you, Negs?
Guys, if you don't know if something's true, just fucking flick it over to Google and research it. See, just a quick Google search. I mean, you may have to do a little legwork, but it's better than saying repeating some shit that ain't true. By the way, whoever the lady was out there arguing with me in the comments, like you can't just do that. You can't just like. It's always some rambling tirade about how I don't even know. Like, dude, do your research. What the fuck? Why am I going to research some dude that was selling meth? His profile said.
Well, because you should research it if it happens in your area, so you don't have to end up running into somebody like that.
Here, and he got busted for meth by the police. It was all pretty much just, clear cut and dry, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that nonprofit has destroyed downtown Connersville. Good job for you. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, real great.
You went from trying to help people get clean, giving them clean needles, to now we have to call you to come clean up your syringe litter. You're a fucking scourge upon the community.
Oh yeah.
People used to just go to churches, and honestly, you should not be allowed to give people clean needles to encourage them to go out and shoot dope, because that is a felony. If they get caught with the needle, it's like a felony.
Yeah. It is. Especially if it's LSD. LSD. You know what LSD is? LSD is worse than meth. But then Neg said he wants updates. So how's he going to get the updates without looking it up?
So you're just providing people with charges.
Yeah, if you're going to say that you want updates, and then you go and you research the stuff, why turn around and say, oh, what do I got to research afterwards? You said you wanted updates.
So now when they get arrested, when they're out there using dope, because that's what you're giving them a clean needle for. I know you said people with diabetes can come there and get a needle too. Shut the fuck up. But you know what I'm saying? And then it's syringe litter, and then we have to call you to send somebody out. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Mhm.
Vincent, what's up? I don't know. I hope Dan Becker's investigating that place, to be honest with you. Because I'm telling you right now, Dan, that somebody was caught. There's an eyewitness that caught somebody shooting dope.
Oh, good lord. SMH, the cafe is much more useful than his stupid ass DVD/junk store. Mm-hmm. But I thought he said the people aren't getting arrested, and that's one of his gripes. I don't know. I guess it is. I guess it is.
In the apartment of the cafe.
You know something? You know something? It has to be a cold day in hell, honestly, for me to ever want to live in Connersville or in any other part of Indiana. No offense to people that live in Indiana, okay? No offense to Negs in DC. But Russ is more used to being a wild Florida man. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. And Russ, you're also used to stealing 69-cent Polar Pops from people as well. Don't think we forgot. Don't think we forgot. Yes, but I'm more used to... the thing of it is, if I still lived in Massachusetts, like it's very cold most of the time in Massachusetts. And in case most of you guys don't know, I am originally from Massachusetts. I'm originally from Springfield. I told this to Woody Widow already. It really is very cold out there. I still have family members that live there. And I would rather live there than in Indiana. It's not just because it's my not just because I have family over there, but also because, in my honest opinion, okay, Massachusetts is better than Indiana. When Zeeth filmed there, I didn't see any trash. I didn't either. I grew up in Ohio and became a Florida woman. Oh, really, Red Feather? I didn't know you lived here, too.
You're an eyewitness to it. I fucking witnessed. That's why I moved. I'm not gonna have my business around where people are allowed to just shoot dope freely. Next thing you know, I'm getting robbed at gunpoint, man. That's why I got out of there, and that's why that place needs to be investigated. Two people making a lion's share of the fucking money, and then and admittedly, this person's a former meth head. Why does everybody think that former drug head?
And you're a former shroom head because of the shrooms that you got in the mail. Why didn't you throw them out instead of getting high on them? I don't understand. Oh, well, Ross, that's not true. That's not true. I never got high on shrooms. Yes, you did, and everybody knows it. The farms knows it. Other content creators knows it. DC knows it because DC said something about it. Okay, I saw the damn Discord messages. DC herself, okay, said that you got high on shrooms that you got in the mail. So, obviously, if she says it, then it is true. It is true because she's always with you, aside from when she's going to Israel or wherever else she goes. She knows. She knows. She knows because as another thing that you once told me goes, hey, she lives here. She lives here, you fucking dipshit. When did you make this video so I could completely dunk on you entirely to show you that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude? I have a very good memory.
Are good to work with other addicts. It's not.
So by neg standards, the only bad drugs are the ones that require needles. Yes. Yep.
I know somebody who got clean. They were clean for 2 years, and next thing I know,
they were clean for 2 years, and then they walked right up to negs and said, you know, drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. I hope you never do shrooms no more.
Counseling people and taking people to run errands, right? These addicts, and they start using drugs together because they're together.
The addicts in the attic.
There's so much, and that's what they have in common. Right. And not to mention, if people are renting apartments there, it's illegal. It's a commercial zone. If you own the building, you can live there. That's what I'm talking about. Who's enforcing anything here? You just
nobody.
Shit, you fucking pull people over multiple times for not using a turn signal.
Mm-hmm.
While we have syringe litter, and now little girls getting assaulted down at the park. I told everybody the shit was making its way to this end of town, and that
yes, it is. Yes. He predicted it. You hear this logic? He predicted it, and it happened. You know something? I think that I also had a feeling something like this was going to happen out there too. I had a feeling something like this was going to happen out there too. Yeah, Red Feather. Drugs are bad, okay.
I'm not saying I'm right all the time, but man, I'm right a lot more than I am wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I personally, I don't think it's all that hard to deduce. I really don't. It's basic fuck shit. It's basic societal fuck shit.
Yes.
People come into town, drop loads of homeless people off, drop a bunch of migrants off over on Teviston Street. I don't know if you guys, anybody knew about that downtown. Did you guys know about that? Are we a sanctuary city now?
Sanctuary city.
They're dropping homeless and migrants off. We have a drug problem. So what do you think our city has become? And now a little girl has been molested behind Roberts Park, a place where you should be able to go safely. It's fucked. This place.
By the way, what me and Edna B. Lurkin had discussed earlier is correct. My OnlyFans was leaked, and I don't care that everybody saw my dick, okay? I have no shame in that. Doesn't bother me at all.
This is fucked, man.
Russ, you don't care that your nudes got leaked? Why should I? It's more publicity for me, don't you think? Where were the parents? Who knows? They sure as fuck weren't around when this was going on, though. Maybe they were doing drugs. Red Feather.
I don't care that it happens on a greater level anywhere else. I don't care. People always say this. It drives me nuts. It's like that everywhere. No, it's fucking not, man. No, it's fucking not.
Right. It's always easier to blame migrants instead of the people like Negs who are epic failures at life. He'd be one of those people had he not given the house he's in now. Had he not been given the house he's in now. Yep. The lack of self-awareness is wild. He's never had any self-awareness, that Amber chick. Oh, the parents were hanging out at the Connections Cafe. Probably.
People always say that here just to like give themselves an excuse to stay. Yeah, I want to stay in Connersville. Because the same shit that happens here happens everywhere else. No, I've traveled. I've been out of my bubble. I've seen other places, right? I've seen other places. It is not like that everywhere. Of course, there's drugs everywhere, okay?
By the way, I'd like to let you all know that if Bridget comes back and she does decide to respond to either my stream with Edna or my stream with Hussey, I will be responding back. Because Bridget is another one that I like to drive nuts. Okay. Everybody likes driving Bridget nuts and annoying Bridget, okay? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm telling the truth. Because when Bridget gets mad, oh, the reaction is out of this world.
That's the thing. That's always been a thing, and it will never not be a thing. But this shit like this...
Staying for a week is different than living there? Yep, it is, Red Feather.
This nonprofit and this needle exchange and this syringe litter.
It is, yeah. And in general, staying anywhere for a week is different than living at the place or living in the state or whatever. If you're there temporarily, you don't live there. You don't live there. You don't live there unless you purchase a home there, okay, or property or whatever. No, if you're just going there just for vacation or for any other reasons, then you don't live there. And when he does visit somewhere, does he immediately go look for the drug part of town? I don't know.
And businesses being run out by the presence of, it's just not a good, nobody wants to be around it. Sorry, guys. I know some of you may be trying.
No, he stays in the tourist areas. Of course he does. I am done with that. I'm done with that. I'm going to see when Pistachio is going to start her stream. Let me see when Pistachio will start. Let me see. Was it 9? Oh, I think it was at 9 o'clock, right? Did she schedule it for 9 o'clock today? Unless she, oh no, she took it down. She took the stream down. She's not going to go live. Oh, well, all right. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to listen to the rest of that. I ain't listening to the rest of that. Let's see if anybody else streamed. Did Hussey stream? Nope. Hussey is not streamed yet. Or at all today. Excuse me. Maybe on... Let me see if there's anything on Hussey's Gossiping. Nope. Does not. Oh, Hussey was live on Twitch. Hussey was live on Twitch. Let's see what Hussey streamed about on Twitch. Celebrity chatter. And it says there's an app update, but I don't care. All right. Okay. Thursday gossip and chat. I missed this.
Count calories work out online, lower the... Okay. I do count calories. But once it reaches 1,800, I'm like, oh, well, I fucked up for the day. No, I'm just kidding. That's David. That's not me.
Oh, yes, it always is David.
I'm going to tell you what I ate today. I had a cup of coffee. Drink your coffee black. blue. How about one cup? The first one I could use. Oh man, that's tough. That is tough.
Mm-hmm. Very tough.
I don't hate. I'd rather have iced coffee black. I can deal with iced coffee black.
Mm-hmm.
How many calories are in the creamer? Because there's a lot of calories in creamers, guys. My nutritionist told me that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I can deal with black iced coffee. Yeah.
Mm.
I can order out once every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Blue Star says, drink your coffee black. David says, how many cats are in the creamer that gives you the shots? Jasmine says, oh, well. Jasmine says, David, 0. You just shouted out. I wish it worked like that. Cut the creamer out. All right. I don't know. Let me see if anybody else has been live. What about Belinda? Was Belinda live? I'm genuinely curious. No, she hasn't been live. One of my favorite ladies. This is Belinda's community tab. Belinda says, one of my favorite ladies done got banned off TikTok because she outed a scammer. She now has a YouTube. Go sub her up and tell her the hillbilly sent you. Lol, she's good people. Mississippi Queen. All right, what about, I know Gigi streamed yesterday. Okay, Gigi is not streamed yet. Or has not streamed after that. He ain't live right now. Gigi says, if anyone, Gigi's community tab, if anyone has any clips of the YouTube underground fat shaming women, mocking addiction, mocking dementia, mocking fetal alcohol syndrome, and mocking a woman's choice to have an abortion, please send them my way. I just bought 500 terabytes of Google Drive space. I hope that's enough. Happy Thursday, the gaining ground. Oh, wait a minute. Yaba mocked somebody's choice to have an abortion? What the fuck is wrong with you, Yaba? What the hell? Leave women who want to have abortions be. It's their bodies. When do Hussey and Gigi go to court? I have no clue. Red Feather, I didn't ask Hussey about that. I didn't ask Hussey when the next thing for the thing with the Maryland judge, I think it is, right? I didn't ask him when that was. I'm assuming it's soon, though. I will say that. I'm assuming it's soon. Oh, there's probably a treasure trove of stuff like that when she used to stream with MFW. Probably. There probably is. Oh, here's Z now. I'm late. Hello, Z. I was listening to Negs talk about how somebody got arrested recently. Over at this park that's across, like, directly near his actual house for, like, assault on a child. Howdy, bud. Yes, hello, Z. You know what? I don't know if you'd be able to right now, but Z, I meant to tell you, everybody has been asking me. I mean, I've had like a few people ask me to interview you, like, because I remember somebody said that you did an interview with Hillbilly Belinda. People have been asking me to interview you about your experiences with Negs, so if you want to come on panel, I can put the link. It's up to you, though. If you don't want to, it's all right. We are good, thanks. Yeah, some old man. This shit happens everywhere, every day. It's fucking terrible, but it's real. Uh-huh. Like I said, there's a link, but if you're unable to, it's fine. Only if you wanna. I'd rather not, man. Things have chilled and I don't want to throw any gas right now. Thanks, though. Oh, okay, I understand. I just thought I'd tell you because, you know, people asked me, but that's fine. According to Negs, Connersville is one of the worst places in America to live. Yes. Ugh, he thinks everything is bad over there. It's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous. You know, I'm gonna look up the crime rate. The crime rate for Connersville. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Number of crimes. Violent, 15. Okay, 15 violent crimes. Property damage, 74. Crime rate for per 1,000 residents, 1.13 is for violent crimes. And property damage is 5.57. So property damage is a lot more common out there than violent crimes are. Anyway, though, I don't know why Pistachio got rid of her stream. Maybe she's decided she didn't want to stream today. He tried really hard to get me fired at my job. Oh, I know. You said he called over there. He called over there. It was Dollar General, right? He's ridiculous. I mean, he's gonna one day, I hate to say this, but one day he's gonna end up going crazy on somebody and losing his mind to the point where it's gonna get completely out of control. Bro, he went in, then had someone else go in and say the same shit. Figures. It figures. But anyway, as I always say, if you guys have not left a like, please do that. Please like the stream. That was so wrong. See, he's ridiculous for doing that to you. He's an overgrown man-child who has never worked for a thing. He is. By the way, did anything ever happen about Tragic calling in that false fire report? I don't know, Red Feather. I don't know. I don't think anything's ever going to happen with that because Tragic does not live in Indiana. Everybody knows Tragic lives in Arizona, and it's what the police consider a jurisdictional issue. The police will always consider things like that to be a jurisdictional issue because it's a different state and they have different laws, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I don't think anything's going to happen to him. Of course, it remains to be seen, but as of right now, I don't think anything's going to happen to him. Oh, I already read this. Oops. Already read that part. Yeah, fair enough. I just never heard anything, so I was just wondering. Sadly, I don't either. Yeah, at Amber Chick, no. No, there's no. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen to him. And that's sad because it's, since he's not going to face any repercussions for it, that gives him leeway to do it to somebody else. He's known for doing stuff like this. He's known for calling police, known for calling the fire department, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. He had Hussey swatted with the 6 police officers that came to Hussey's house. Somebody is going to end up really getting hurt because of him. I'm sorry, but somebody is eventually going to get really hurt. I already said it. If he does not face any consequences for what he does to people, when it comes to wasting resources, somebody will, unfortunately, eventually die. Yup, I may not be a fan of his, but what Vag did wasn't okay either. Yeah, and also the calling Hussey's old lawyer, Mr. Maxwell, that wasn't okay. That wasn't okay. What was he hoping to accomplish with that? Nothing. You can't, wasting these people's time just for internet attention. Maybe that's why he's constantly allegedly in the hospital. Karma's a biatch. Exactly, Z. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, but there will be consequences for what you say. Yep, there is. There's consequences for every bad thing somebody does. I had to find that out the hard way, unfortunately. But I learned from it and I moved on. And that's what anybody should do when it comes to any serious situation that they get involved in. You should just learn from it. And you should just keep going with your life. Tragic is like a little kid that needs constant attention, negative or positive. Red Feather, everybody has said the same thing about me, but I don't need attention all the time. I really don't. I stream a lot because it's something I enjoy doing. I enjoy talking to my community. I enjoy listening to people telling me what they've gone through. So it's not just about Russ wants attention all the time. No, it's because I genuinely like to listen to what people have to say. I learned that recently myself too, Russ. Z, that's growth he'll never experience. No, he will never experience growth. DC will be babying him forever. It's just I've never... He's always come off, personally, to me as being just somebody that is he wants to be understood, right? He wants to be understood when it comes to a lot of the things that he discusses, a lot of the topics that he discusses, but it's like most of the time he honestly just doesn't know what he's talking about. And most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about either. Most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about either. It's like I don't just go on a whim here, you know, and just call people the P word. I don't try to contact somebody's job to screw with their work. I don't do anything like that. Oh, Russ, you mock DC's job, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, it's because listen, the reason why I did that documentary about DC is because I already thought, you know, I was already very into the documentary Thoughts and Opinions did about her. And I noticed, you know, I thought that Thoughts and Opinions was going to make like a part 2 to that. And she didn't. So I did it. I did it because it was so well done. And I felt like it deserved a part 2, personally. So that's why I made my documentary about her. And also because of I've had experiences with her as well. So why not? You know? None of my experiences with DC have ever been pleasant or positive, but it's like I've had experiences with her nonetheless, so I felt like making a documentary about it. Of course, in the documentary, I didn't include any of the clips of her, like, talking about me. I just included clips from Barnacles and other people, but still, it's like, you know, I unfortunately have, like a lot of other people, very extensive history with her and Negs because of their streams about me, and because of them attacking me, and because of them making false accusations about me, and blah, 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 the whole 9 yards. So I went off of, you know, I did that because of my own experiences with them. That's why. Mocking on the internet is one thing, going real life is quite another, yes. It's called bringing them up for a reason. Mm-hmm. He's arrogant and childish. Yep. Yep, he is. So I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know what else to talk about. I am out of topics right now. I am out of topics right now. Completely out of topics. Oh, jeez, I'm going over things I read already. What is wrong with me? My God, if you knew the hate he sends his kid weekly and wonders why they won't speak to him. Oh, I can imagine. Today is the first day of summer. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're correct. Red Feather, June 20th. Tomorrow's a full moon. Oh, great. Great. Great, great, great. Great, great, great. Great, great. Well, longest day of the year? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, it sure is. It sure is, it sure is, it sure is. He wants him to apologize, so I'm the scapegoat, and if he would just go with it, everything could go back to normal. Illy exact words. Oh, okay. I see. I see. By the way, one of my other friends, his name is Isaac. He was like, I prefer the non-reckless illusionist. So do a lot of other people. Everybody prefers the non-reckless illusionist. Everybody prefers the chilled out and relaxed Russ over the, wild and wannabe, rock star Russ or whatever it is. Negs wants his son to apologize to him. Red Feather, that's what Z is saying, I guess. Z, is that true? Does he want his son to apologize to him? Yeah, apologize for what? Apologize for what? He's the one that, like you said, see, he's the one that sends his child all sorts of hate. So why does he want his child to apologize to him? That doesn't make any sense. He should be the one to apologize to his son. Not the other way around. The child doesn't have to apologize. You have to apologize for abusing the child. That's how that works. Let me see if there's anything else I can look at. I really don't know what else to react to. Where's my large drink fight at McDonald's? Being born? It's not it's not Negs's son's fault that Negs couldn't keep it in his pants. It's Negs' fault. Negs was the one that chose to have a child. More than one child. Oh, there's a lot of details that just slipped through. Oh, really? Okay. Like what? Let me look at this. Oh, I bet. I can imagine. I'm more confused than usual now. Me too, Red Feather. Let me see. Where's my large drink fight at McDonald's? Let's see what this is.
Fucking money back. Give me my fucking money back. Give me my fucking money back.
Oh no.
Fucking money back there. I ordered a large.
I don't care.
Where's the stick?
Yes.
Give me my fucking money back. Give me my money back. Give me my money back.
What money?
I ordered a fucking large drink. She said I can't have a large drink. Give me my fucking large drink.
No.
Where's the spit? I spit on you. Where's the spit on you?
Somebody's going to end up calling the cops on this guy.
When I got this video on you lying. Give me my fucking money back. Ain't no split right there. It ain't my split. It ain't my split. Give me my fucking money back or give me my fucking large drink. Give me a fucking Sprite. I ordered this shit on the paper. Give me my fucking large drink.
You're not gonna spit and think.
Wow. And I'm a stranger and a junkie that shouldn't be trusted. Yes, but he's gaslighting him. See, I don't believe any of that, honestly. I don't believe any of that. I don't believe any of that. Like, I personally don't think that you are a junkie. I'm just going to tell you, I don't think you're a junkie. I think that that was just some stuff that he made up just to, just to be disrespectful. I think that you're a person that never deserved to be treated the way that him and DC treated you. Just go get a drink at a gas station. Yeah. If they all just blame me regardless, everything can go back to normal. It's fucking nuts. That poor kid is stronger than me. Uh-huh. Yeah.
You lying ass bitch. It ain't no fish. No, I didn't order a small. I didn't order a small.
Just go to a damn 7-Eleven for soda like I do. What's the problem? Z, I don't believe him either. If you're such a bad person, why did he allow you into his house and life? Yeah. With every woman he's ever met? Uh-huh. Except DC. Except DC, because DC cannot have children.
I'm gonna help you out, right? Relax. You got small?
Right, I didn't order a small. Everything else here is small. What am I gonna order a small drink? Exactly. I didn't spit. Somebody else spit. I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
I spit on the ground, but I got it on the ground.
He made it all up just to explain away how much of a dick he was in this situation. Uh-huh, I see. I see, Red Feather.
Oh, shit.
Lil Boots, hello. I don't know. I'm just looking at somebody fighting about something at McDonald's. Lil Boots, I saw your new tattoo. I like it. What happened with the tattoo guy? Yeah, what did happen with the tattoo guy? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't think I am, I don't think I'm gonna get another tattoo, personally. Like, 7 is enough. Never open? All of a sudden,
Where you spit again? Where you spit again?
No, I didn't.
You spit, you did?
I didn't spit like
Yes,
that.
but that's not a problem.
does the guy know Negs doesn't care for his tats at all and how they look trash? And now they look like trash? Oh. Hello, T-Girl. A nice way to show Russ that you appreciate his content is at yes. Yes. Only if you want to do that. He refuses to work, so now DC has to go in. Lil Boots, would you like to come on panel with me again? Pistachio's going to have another fit. Mm-hmm. Yes. We love T-Girl. We love our T-Girl here. I'll put the link if Lil Boots wants to come on. Okay. Lil Boots says she can for a bit. All right, we're going to have Lil Boots again. So there's the link for Lil Boots. When you had that falling out with Death and Fat Boots and all of those women, and they all talked about you like a dog. All right. Oh, well, we'll be waiting for Lil Boots. Okay, here's Lil Boots now. Hello again, Lil Boots.
Hi. Thanks for having me up again. And what's up, y'all in chat, T-Girl and that Amber chick? Sorry, I figured I'd just come up and say hi.
Oh, no, that's all right. What did you think of my stream with Hussy? Did you see it yet?
Oh, I don't think so. Was it today or yesterday?
It was yesterday, but me and Hussy were talking about Bridget.
I feel like I might have popped in for like a second, but then I had to dip, so I didn't like say anything in chat. I'll have to go back and watch it.
Oh, yeah, and I had Edna be lurking on earlier.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
She's Jan's little friend, right? That one.
Yep. She asked if I wanted her to ask Jan to unblock me on Twitter, and I was like, no, I don't care.
It's not worth it.
I think Jan is a very sick lady. Honestly, Jan needs help.
Jan
needs help. Everybody knows that Jan needs help.
Listen, Russ, there's a lot of little lonely old ladies on this internet space, and they routinely go to girl worlds and comment on other people's mental health and stuff. Yeah, freaking weirdo is a good way to put it, Amber Chick. When I get a tattoo, I got like a flower mandala thing. Here, I can show you.
I know. I saw on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't know if T-Girl has the there. Hold on, I'll find it. So, and I made the comment because I was actually in Hussy's like stream chatting, and he makes fun of me for my thunder thighs. So that's why I said that I had thunder thighs.
Oh, okay. Gotta go eat. Bye, everyone. Take care. Okay, Red Feather. It's so pretty, T-Girl. Oh my god. Yeah, Lil Boots.
Here,
got
screen real quick, and you can see it.
Yeah, wasn't it? What was it? Was it like a flower or something?
Yeah, it's like a flower mandala. I have a lion with a mandala on like the front of my leg. There's my butt. You're all welcome. Okay. And we did finish all the line work on it. I just didn't get a good photo of like the end of it, and now it's got like Saniderm over it, so it doesn't look as cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with thunder thighs. Mine have saved my phone numerous times, and there's more space for tattoos.
Exactly. Yeah, it was like a pre-dawn design that I thought would fit like perfectly right next to my other one, and it did. Although we were gonna try and make it a little bit smaller so it didn't quite run into it, but I didn't want to make the flower part any smaller. So
yeah,
next appointment's not till September to like shade it in to finish. But that's okay. Hopefully I can get in sooner. That's what happened this time. So.
So
What, Russ?
I don't know. Are you going to get any other tattoos after that or no?
Oh, probably. Yeah, I have some different like ideas in my head, but I'm just kind of waiting. The lion on my leg, I have one of my cats has like really blue eyes. If you guys have seen him, so
You
whenever
want to
he
know because
passes away,
I played this song already, but did you want to know like the song that I think was in DC's head the minute that she decided that she wanted to be in love with Negs?
Show me.
If I can get it to play, hang on, because I have it.
When she fell in love with Negs, all she heard was the word based, and that's all it took.
Well, I think she heard this. That's what I think she heard, that song.
They're crazy.
Yes, Negs, tell me the truth. Tell me you want all my gird, cause I'll give you my gird all the time.
Is Z still here? I want to know what happened with the tattoo guy. Negs is.
I don't know. I think he left. I asked if he wanted to come up because people were saying that I should interview him, and he said no, he can't because he said everything's cooled down. So I told him I understood.
Yeah, he doesn't need to rile up fucking Negs anymore.
Oh no, the rest of us can do that perfectly fine. Trust me.
Right. Professional Neg rile upper. I don't know how to say that.
He told me, I want to know what you've done in your life that's been so great. Why does it matter to you? Why does it matter to you?
Because Negs wants to know.
I think
yeah, but
somebody told me. Yeah, I remember him saying, I'm going to be coming down your way very soon. Coming down my way and doing what? Doing what? He wants to come to Florida again and try to find me. That's what I think he wants to do.
He doesn't have the balls to find you. He shuffles slowly behind Clara everywhere they go. Bet.
Oh, I know that. No, it's still like, he's not going to come out here again. He's not going to come out here again, and neither is she.
He does say that he wants to move to Florida, retire there.
Well, it remains to be seen if he ever actually does make an attempt to come to my town.
You have to have a little bit of retirement, Negsy.
Like how your mama said, you say you was gonna come to my town. You said you was gonna come to my town. He said that to GP.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I like watching the GP Yo Mama beef. It's kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I do.
I saw something on Twitter.
GP was in my chat earlier.
Ew.
What do you mean, ew?
That's what I mean. Hold on. Let me find what this is.
Someone
was commenting something. Oh, on Twitter, someone said, does anyone else get annoyed when Yo Mama calls shell toes steel toes? What the hell are shell toes, guys? I've only ever heard of steel toes. Today's the first day I've ever heard the word shell toes, like SHELL toes. Like, is that a different type of sneaker? Is that a steel toe shoe? What does that mean?
Did you see my community tab earlier where I posted I've mastered the art of trolling? Because I have.
Yeah. Oh, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get your degree from?
I taught myself.
You ain't never heard of a damn shell toe? Thank you, Amber Chick. Yeah, I had never heard of shell toe before in my life.
Are you going to stream again with Death soon, or is she too busy?
We actually talked yesterday, and we think we're gonna do next Wednesday. We don't have anything scheduled.
Okay.
We kind of leave it tentative. We'll be like, all right, this is the day of the week we can do it. Yeah, we both just kind of been enjoying time off. I've really kind of stepped away from the space. Shit was just too heavy, you know.
Uh-huh.
Not quite what I'm here for. All the insanity and whatnot. I'm here for the fun insanity. You know, I want to make fun of niggas' tattoos and shit. Like, not debate calling agencies and things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when he told me CPS 8 times to my door.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, you know.
Well,
I mean, look, I can understand. I can understand if it's like only once or, you know, one time, but like 8 times. Why 8 times? That's unnecessary to waste resources that much.
yeah, I mean, it's like 8 times in total of like the child's life, though. Like, I don't even think it's 8 full times, honestly. It was like 2 or 3 in the last, like, I don't know, year or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But thanks, Amber.
Have you been
I appreciate your second statement you put out. I think I liked it. But I don't know. It's all a mess.
what second statement?
Oh, Amber Chick had just put out another tweet. I don't even want to talk about that situation, to be honest. I'm so like fucking annoyed by the whole thing.
Oh,
Anna who?
Anna Nicole. I haven't even, like, she's having another fit about me. She says, not illusionist rebel threatening to dox personal information. He doesn't want to be reminded of Valentina,
I do have
y'all.
a question about that, Russ. Why you trying to swing your dick around saying you're gonna dox people?
I never said I was gonna dox anybody. I never said
Hold on. I'll pull it up. We'll find it. Well, you did though.
I made that video because somebody sent me a death threat recently about it. That's why. Like, and now Anna Nicole has a fit. So can I read what Anna Nicole said?
She's a professional fit haver. Yeah, read it to us.
Not illusionist rebel threatening to dox personal information. He doesn't want to be reminded of Valentina, y'all. Poor babe has had it crammed down his throat long enough, but little Rustifer doesn't mind continuing to harass me. How the fuck have I been harassing her?
How are you been harassing Anna? Speak your truth.
All I've been doing.
What have you been doing?
I've just been talking to her. How does that or talking about her? Excuse me. Oh. How does that qualify as harassment? I went over her community tab post that she made. That's not harassment. That's me doing commentary on what you're doing.
This community.
Oh my. He doesn't mind endlessly making videos and streams about me after being asked to stop multiple times.
You made streams about her?
I haven't been doing any content about her.
You know
as
what?
of late, aside from what is wrong with her?
For her to get more attention, I would just, yeah. She's just an attention seeker, that one. Kind of the any cloud is good cloud kind of individual.
Yeah. Well, let me continue.
Okay.
He doesn't mind endlessly making videos and streams about me after being asked to stop multiple times. How many women has he harassed in Girl World at this point? 4 or 5? What do you mean? 4 or 5? Who? What? You need help, Anna.
Anna, start a list. You need a list, and I want them numbered, please.
How many of those women asked him to go away and leave them alone? How many completely ignored him and he kept going and going without the other parties engaging at all? If you can't take it, Russ, stop dishing it out. Stop endlessly poking people. Anna, how am I endlessly poking you?
Just a note.
How am I endlessly poking you?
And whenever on the internet has asking someone to stop ever fucking worked?
I wouldn't be talking about you if you'd have stopped a year ago when I asked you to nicely. Now you want to threaten to release private information about people? Where'd you get said private information, Russ? Everyone knows you didn't go find it yourself. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, I did. I did go find it myself. Again, leave me alone and I won't have any reason to speak on you. I've done nothing to you, and you've been harassing me like a creep for over a year. You spread lies and misinformation about me. You spent the entire day last week reading all my community tab posts while you freaks in the audience joined in. So I'm just returning the favor and giving you attention you've been begging for. I'm also going to return the favor and make some videos on all the info your bestie AJ exposed. Enjoy. Well, I will gladly be going over that, Anna, if you do decide to make a video.
Oh, no, not more going over AJ shit. She's like dipped for the last like however many months.
Justice for hashtag justice for Valentina. Hashtag rest the creep.
Dude, if Anna Nicole talks about August, I'm gonna lose.
Sorry, you're
my
somebody commented and said, "Sorry, you're going through this, Anna. I don't keep up with everything. What is he saying about you? Russ is a weird little man."
Yeah, what are the lies? What are they saying? Like, what the hell? This is what I hate. Like, this happened too. Like, when Aunt Maddie like spurred at me, like freaked the fuck out. Dude, I got like several, I call them poems because they were like 3 words each line and they were like 12 or to 18 lines long on Twitter. And she just was like, "You lied." And I'm like, "About what? I don't know what you're talking about." But they never tell you.
Oh, well, you know what? What's funny is the community tab post I did like 3 hours ago has more likes than the one that she did yesterday. So, for you. 9 likes. Hers has 7. Oh, but I'm the attention seeker though, right? I'm the attention seeker though, right? Give me a break.
We all are to some.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm going to, because I don't have her hidden from my channel. She can come in the chat if she wants to. I don't care. I'm going to actually say something about that.
About her statement.
Her threats to make videos about, expose, just all the stuff that AJ put out there from last year. It's like I don't even remember a time, honestly, where she asked me to leave her alone. So I don't know what she's on about.
I don't get how she can come out of the fucking bodega and then make claims like, "I asked you to leave me alone." Like, bitch, we asked all y'all to leave us the fuck alone. Did you? No. Did you support doxing all these motherfuckers? Yeah, you did. You did a lot of fuck shit and you didn't give 2 shits. So why should anyone give a shit about you now? Huh? Because you asked nicely? We've all tried asking nicely. It doesn't fucking work.
All right. You want to know what I'm saying in response to her?
Sure.
So I'm going to say, and I'm going to share this on my community tab also. I'm going to say I'll gladly be responding to whatever it is you create about me, my dear, because all I've done is go over what you've publicly put out yourself. That doesn't qualify as harassing you. And it doesn't.
Maybe we could bully Anna into making a little documentary on Russ. That'd get you some clout.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Why don't you do that, Anna? There's an idea for you. Since you want to keep claiming that I'm harassing you when I'm not, make a documentary about me.
Editing
Make a documentary about me.
Let's see him. I just think it's funny she went crawling back to Negs. Like, I literally have a clip of her saying she'd like never talk to him again. What's up, Dad? What's the PS stand for?
And I also said, I truly don't care enough about you to continually be making content on you, but go off if this is how you feel. Because I don't, I don't care about her that much. I really don't. Like, I invited her on panel, like, months and months and months ago. She said no, and it was what it was. So I don't understand why she is going off on a tangent like this all of a sudden. She's mad because I was before YTR. You remember YTR, right?
Oh yeah.
Before YTR decided to leave YouTube, her channel wasn't terminated. She just decided to leave. Me and her were close, and she does not like YTR because she said that YTR like struck her like I think it was 9 or 10 times. Here's Dead. Hello, Dead. I'm glad you're here. Dead was talking to me on Twitter, and asking when I would be streaming again. So here I am.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, I'll go over what I'm gonna say. I'll gladly be responding to whatever it is you create about me, my dear, because all I've done is go over what you've publicly put out yourself. That doesn't qualify as harassing you. Get help. I truly don't care enough about you to continually be making content on you, but go off if this is how you feel.
Let's just all express our feelings. Sounds good, Russ.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dad, I like your alien nails that you got.
Oh yeah, I do too. I do too.
I'm about to like drive down to where you're at to steal your artist. I can't find anyone that can do like good little pointy nails like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Mm-hmm.
She also yelled at me on Negs and DC's panels way before I decided to, stop going on there. Yeah, she came on while I was on with Negs and DC.
Oh no.
Yep, and she screamed at me because, well, she didn't really scream at me. She just she kind of got, really catty with me because of another community tab post I made. So it seems to me like she is the one that wants to keep going back and forth with me. And that's fine. That's fine because I need the content at the end of the day, Like everybody else, like every other creator, I need the fucking content. I don't mind.
About it, Russ.
Yeah, I don't. And who are the other ladies? Who are the other ladies?
Yeah, I know. I want the list and I want it numbered. I want to know.
Yeah, I already said this. I don't DM people,
dude. Watch her. Watch her list. Be like, lol boots. That Amber chick. People.
Yeah, I don't DM people. I don't DM women out of nowhere. I rarely speak to anybody on Twitter or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Not the type of person to just go out of my way and deliberately send somebody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages. I don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that. I think another problem that she is having is the fact that she's still reeing over the fact that the bodega released her voice messages and stuff. And it's like, I'm sorry that happened to you, but don't be taking it out on me. Don't take it out on me. Take it up with them.
Mooncat. That's a fun brand name, Amber Chick. Yeah, this this space, the longer I'm here, the less and less I want to DM people. But yet the more and more I stay here,
I don't and Lil Boots, another thing that people need to understand is I don't have the fucking type of time to be DMing people like crazy.
Yeah. Although I will say,
I
guess recently
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
But
I'm not like that. I respect people's privacy. I think Anna needs help. That's what I think. At the end of the day, she just needs to get help. And taking her problems and her frustrations out on me like this is not going to lead to her getting the help she needs. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, anyone coming on into this space and like really wanting to like quote unquote make a living or like make like a decent amount of coin on it, like yes, that can happen on here, but I don't know, it's just strange to me when people come into particularly this space where most of us are here to have fun, and then they're like, oh no, like I need to make money, and like my husband says I need to make money, or like what like it's just so strange to me. And like when your motive is money from the start, that doesn't really make your stuff very authentic or you very authentic, you know, when you're doing everything for monetary gain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She's just nutty.
She's not the only person that was formerly in that community that needs help. There's a lot of them that are, and still to this day, that are in that community that do need help.
Yeah. Yeah. As someone previously in that community as well, I will say yes, hands down. You're correct, Russ.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Low Boots. I remember you were in the bodega.
Yeah, thanks for reminding everyone. That's okay. I just like to hang out and have a good time.
What happened with that? Because I saw a lot of things about you. It's like, what is the Manson girls? Can you tell us?
I think it was DC who like claimed that at first. Although AK was saying that I was never called a Manson girl, but DC definitely referred to me as a Manson girl a couple times. It's just what she called like the surrounding few that were around Tragic at the time. It was me, AK, Nietzsche, and Keisha, and then Gigi. I'll count Gigi as one of the girls.
Okay, well, why that name though? Like that's the name that
No, there's a big serial killer theme
that's
around in this space, and I know that there's like a decent reason for it, but at the moment it kind of escapes me. Other than like they were just saying how like he's like Charles Manson, and so like you know a lot of people, I guess liked him or whatever or something. I don't know. I never liked.
But yeah, I want to know. I want to know who the other women are that I've allegedly harassed.
Me harassed me, Russ. You harassed me.
Low Boots, what did I do to you? Like
thunder thighs, and then he made fun of my nail polish.
I didn't call you thunder thighs, and I didn't make fun of your nail polish. Low Boots, we rarely speak. Like, aside from being on here, like we don't talk on Twitter that much or at all, really. So I don't know what she means by me harassing women. I don't harass women. Okay, I don't. Like, I put Valentina's Instagram out because I searched for it myself, despite what she wants to say. She wants to go on the whim and say, oh, he didn't search for it yourself. Yes, I did search for it myself because I did DM her way back in the day on Instagram before she blocked me, right? It's like that was another platform that I spoke to her on. I remember her fucking Instagram handle. She did end up changing it.
You looked it up,
or you
looked it up? What? I'm confused. What?
I did look it up because I told people, if you want to talk to her, see if she's still active on Instagram. Her Instagram's private, but it's like go and fucking talk to her because I'm sick and tired of being fucking bombarded about that situation.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't connect this community with having any contact with any like person that I know outside of this community, I guess I'll say. So like that is kind of, you never know who's going to go over there. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? If it qualifies as me, because another person already told me. Another person already told me that her Instagram was already out there. It was already like people already found it. So it's like, okay, whatever. But it's like, I did the video I did, and because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being bombarded about this. Like it was years ago,
Yeah.
And the fact that I got like a death threat recently over it is asinine. Like just leave me the fuck alone about it.
Did they tell you how they were going to do it? I'm always curious the method they so choose.
Well, no, it was an email saying either you kill yourself or I come find you and kill you.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know, right?
Gross.
Like anyone wants to make an attempt to actually come physically find me, I welcome you to do so. I welcome you to do so.
Todd.
I know a lot of people are like pussies and are not going to do it. Nobody's actually going to physically come find me. Nobody's going to come to where I live. None of these people, like these people, I've dealt with more than enough of these people to know that the majority of them are all talk. They're not going to actually physically come to where I live and do anything.
Well, Russ,
They don't. They
careful on
won't
the
do
internet, especially if you live with family. I would just maybe not challenge the internet to such things. You know what I mean?
I'm not challenging anybody. I'm stating facts. Like none of these people are actually going to do that. And what are they going to do if they do? Nothing. It's like because anybody that puts their hands on me or tries to touch me, you're going to get in a lot of shit. I can tell you that right now.
Can you scrap Russ?
Yes, I know how to fight. I used to take karate. And also add to the fact that I am 6'1". Okay, I'm not 6 foot tall anymore. I grew an inch. So hey, you want to square up with me? I invite you to do that. It won't be pretty. The outcome of it will not be good for you.
It's straight muscle.
Go ahead,
people.
Yeah, I also used to lift weights, low boots. I walk a lot. Add to the fact that I walk a lot. I go swimming almost every day, so I keep myself in shape. So it's like it's not a good idea for anybody to try to fight me. I'm just telling you now, it's not. It's not.
What karate belt did
and I'm not saying that because I want to like deliberately hurt somebody. I don't want to have to hurt anyone. The only way that I would ever like fight someone is in self-defense. That's it. I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to attack a person.
No, yeah, I wouldn't either. But I would.
I'm not
about fights. Offers open.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's because that's on the internet. It's not me like physically harming a person. But as I said, I would never go out of my way. I would never go out of my way to attack someone or get physical with someone at all.
Well, that's good. Will you tell me what karate?
I know what he's going to say to that. Well, Russ, you confessed to doing something to somebody.
That was pretty weird.
Whatever the fuck that was is whatever.
You're just kind of a weird dude.
Yeah, well, it's like a lot of people on the internet are weird little boots. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
That I got you.
The internet's full of weirdos.
I understand. I'm a little weird myself, so I get it.
Also, another thing I would like to say is I am armed. It's not like I'm not armed. I still do have my switchblade from that one picture that I shared. I don't know if you ever saw it, where I had a knife. It's not like
your switchblade picture. I would like to see it though.
Well, I'll send it to you after we get off stream.
Principal Todd's comment. He says, "What Russ means to say is he won't resort to biting dicks off when threatened."
No, I won't do anything like that.
That wasn't a move you learned in karate.
No.
What belt did you get?
No, I have. I told Hussey this. Like one of my friends that I've known since 2012. He's a 3rd degree black belt.
Nice.
But he lives in another state. But like, I still do know my shit from like when I took karate when I was younger.
Karate.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, as I said, I keep my blade on me all the time. I am armed, so, not wise to get in a fight with me. Because I don't want to end up having to stab somebody. I really don't. I really don't. I would hate to have to do that. I would really hate to have to do that.
I got a lot of pent up anger as being a 5 foot tall single woman running around a city. I also carry usually a knife of some sort on me. But listen, I got enough built up rage. I am waiting for the day a motherfucker tries me. Like, I hate to say that, but
yeah,
I pity the motherfucker.
So am I. So am I. Because
I wouldn't.
Another thing
attempt to,
Another thing that I would do in self-defense, aside from
Yeah, self-defense.
Stabbing somebody, is I'd bash somebody's head into a wall. I'm not against doing that. If you absolutely have to do that, if that's the only means that you have in regards to defending yourself, then just grab somebody by the hair, shove their head into a wall.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, in Minecraft too. Do that in Minecraft too.
Yeah, the 5 foot tall lady rage. Russ woke up and chose violence. Yeah, for real.
Russ woke up and chose violence today. And the thing of it is like,
sometimes brute force is the answer, Amber Chick.
Yeah. I am only literally 3 inches shorter than MGK Machine Gun Kelly, because he's 6'4". So
is he the one? Is he the one who just got those blackout tats?
Yeah, but I am almost as tall as he is. I'm not as tall as he is, but I'm close to it. Yeah, he looks. I don't know why he did that. It's like they don't look good, in my opinion. They don't look good.
It's kind of neat. It was an interesting tattoo, but a little much. Also, my opinion.
Yep. Well, you got to stay armed for whatever deadly situation ends up coming your way. Should any deadly situation end up coming your way. But yeah, I have not been, regardless of what Anna Nicole wants to say, I have not been harassing her.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. She's just...
I haven't. What qualifies as harassment is I would have to go out of my way to, and another thing is, I think one of the other women that she is referring to is Queen of Karma, but I haven't been harassing Queen of Karma either.
I also told on behalf of no, is that real?
Yeah. It's like the thing with my
together, and that's
my situation. Low boots, and I still have the emails of this. I still have the emails from this person. But there was a girl that is, I don't know if she's still friends with Queen of Karma or not. But when I had first, you remember when Negs did his Dark Side of a Lolcow stuff on me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when that stuff was going on, a friend of Queen of Karma's had reached out to me and pretty much was sexually harassing me. She was telling me she wanted to get in my pants, and I told her I didn't like it. So she ran to Queen of Karma, and Queen of Karma made a video on it. And it's like,
first red flag.
Does me?
She was a friend.
Does me? Yeah. Does me being harassed not count? Do people not care about me being harassed? Do people not care about the fact that the bodega fucking put my address all over the place?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. It should matter when anyone is harassed, not just when women are harassed.
Mm-hmm.
Does it not matter when it comes to me just because I'm a guy?
I don't know. I guess not. Yeah, she's.
And her saying all of that stuff about, oh, stop dishing it out if you can't take it, has nothing to do with me not being able to take it. It's the fact that I made the video I made because I want people to stop driving me nuts over an old situation. You know, that's it. I told people, please stop. Please stop. I asked everybody nicely to stop because I'm fed up with it. I'm beyond the point of being fed up with it.
We've all learned anything today. It's that asking nicely doesn't work.
Not if fuck it don't. Not if fuck it don't. And that's why I took that video down. Is because I'm not going to keep wasting my time. You know.
Yeah, I would just like, you've said your piece on it, and then just like, if people want to spout like bullshit and lies, then like denounce it. But I think just ignore it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like if you really want justice for somebody, when it comes to me, harassing me is not the way to go about getting that handled. Okay, especially when it's a situation that it's somebody that I didn't know in person. I didn't actually meet her ever in real life, face to face. So why are you harassing some dude just for talking to a girl that ended up going missing, right? Somebody that she didn't know in person. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And like Bridget said it, I brought it up already when I was talking to Edna, and she said there was proof that I'd never had anything to do with it. Because I never did. I never did. It's like, okay, me talking to somebody automatically means that I had something to do with them disappearing.
Harassment.
If they happen to disappear. Oh, just because you were the last person to talk to? Okay, look, I may have been the last person to fucking speak to her before she went missing, but that doesn't mean that I am the direct cause of what happened with that. That I was the direct cause of what happened with that. I wasn't.
Yeah.
And just stop with it. Please stop bringing it up. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Stop fucking emailing me about it. Stop threatening me over it. Just leave me alone about it. Please let me move on with my life. Let me keep going with my life. If you want to be worried about her, be worried about her. I don't care. I could give a fuck less at the end of the day. It doesn't affect me personally. Because it's as I said already in the video that I did before I deleted it, it was 7 years ago. It was when I was 20 years old. It's done.
The baby.
Yeah, it was when I was really young and stupid and didn't understand what the term stalking meant. And she never told me, that she didn't want to talk to me anymore. It's not like she ever told me to stop messaging her. It's not like she ever told me, I'm not interested in talking to you anymore. She never said anything like that. She never said anything like that. She didn't ever tell me, please do not talk to me anymore. She just disappeared. That's it. I will, Principal Todd, she's bombarded with messages right now. Who?
Principal Todd asked.
Oh, Dad. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I talked to her yesterday, and she said she's going to try and start going through her DMs and stuff, but she had a ton, so bear with her. I think you might have missed it. Right. We're probably going to stream next Wednesday in like a week or so is the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. So she's going to try and get into all those this week. So bear with her. She's not ignoring any of you. I promise.
Yeah, she's not.
Except for a select some.
Uh-huh.
The tapeworms that are around. And if anyone would like to know who that is, I will let you know. Just message me.
But anyway, as I was saying about Queen of Karma. If you're talking about like, because Queen of Karma also
She's
accused
a
me of harassing
certified
her.
netter, like certified.
I know that, and somebody also left me a comment. Like, I think it was this year, but I don't know if it was a month or 2 months ago, saying that nobody believes anything that she says, anyways. And she was like, because I had asked her to come on panel with me and talk to me because she was the one that had started, crying about me or whatever it was. And I asked her, would you like to come on stream with me and tell me directly what problems you have with me? And she had a fit.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I wouldn't give you the time of day on your panel, blah, blah, blah. It's whatever. That doesn't qualify as harassment. Me asking you if you would like to come and talk to me is not harassment.
She has fits about everything. I think the last time when I finally ended up blocking her on X, she was calling me like a pedo and all this stuff, saying that I did all these things. Like I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Apparently I helped Tragic grape her or something. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I've literally avoided acknowledging you in any form. Like I don't know what's going on. She's just one of those insane.
But anyway, yeah. I will also, if Anna decides to make those videos about me and AJ, I will have. I'll see if AJ would like to come up and go over them with me.
AJ,
that's going to really make
MIA though.
Well, we did talk on Discord recently, but yeah, I will message her and tell her about all of that. And if she wants to come up with me when she's free and go over whatever stuff Anna decides to make, then we can both do that, because I know that's going to make Anna even more angry. And hey, that's fine with me.
I need the entertainment. A lot of people angry.
Oh, it will. It'll also it'll infuriate Negs in DC. It will infuriate them. It will absolutely infuriate them.
I don't know if AJ is gonna want to make anyone infuriated right now.
Well, no, but if she wants to come on again, because she has been on my panels before, more than once, so she's more than welcome. She's more than welcome. And I don't know if you know this, but she had apologized to me more than once for giving everything that she gave to Negs for his streams about me.
Yeah, I think I had seen that. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep yawning. I think I saw that a couple times on a couple of her streams.
And I told her, it's not your fault, because they were going to do those streams on me anyways, because they already did not like that I was talking with Hussey. Didn't like that.
Oh, Hussey.
So it would have happened. It would have happened either way. It would have happened no matter what anybody did to try to prevent it at the end of the day.
Mm.
It's whatever. So what else has been going on?
I don't know. I was actually about to ask the same question. I need to get caught up, but I don't know. It's always more of the same, you know.
Did you see that Natter lost his other channel? Somebody had told me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, him and Salah. Did you know what? Did you know about the situation with Salah and Kybella?
Wow, yeah, that was all messed up on all ends. I love how everyone gets so mad. They're like, "Oh my god, Nader shouldn't have a channel." I'm like, you talking about it gives him a channel. You continuing to cry about it gives him a channel.
Yeah,
the hatred of it gives them a platform. It's ridiculous. People are so crazy.
Mm-hmm. They
Oh
are.
my God, Principal Todd. I don't know if one, they could handle that. Two, I don't think the internet could handle that if they could do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man. That'd be kind of funny though.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of Hussy, if you ever hear this, I think he's actually alive now. Me and him kind of go back and forth quite a bit.
Oh, Hussey is live. Let me
I'd
see.
go up with him and like shoot the shit, but we'd have to like set some ground rules, I think, before so that neither of us actually get pissed. Because
Oh yeah.
see me saying something and have him and getting like actually mad.
Hussey is live. He's going over Amberlin Breed. Ozempic weigh-in, react, hungry, fat chick, and in and out.
Ew. I've watched enough.
And let me tell you something else. We absolutely should do a documentary on Anna Nicole, like you said.
No, I was joking that she should make one on you. I don't got time for that. I can barely clip like I have no like technological skills. Like I didn't get a smartphone until I was fucking 22. Y'all, like
Well, I already did one on DC. I'm not against doing one on her. And if she wants to say, "Oh, he's harassing me,"
do we have proof DC went to Israel? Have you seen Niggs's tourist shirts? He has a I love Jewish woman shirt. Where else would you find that? Not Temu, Principal Todd. We don't have any proof other than her stories, which, oh my God, was so funny. Do you guys think she wrote that down beforehand? I think she pre-wrote that and was reading from a script. What do you guys think?
Do we have proof DC went to Israel? She says she did.
Yeah,
she says she did. She went to Tel Aviv.
Dude, and
earlier in the stream, I was talking about porn stars because somebody was talking about like if DC was in the porn in my chat, and I brought up the fact that Abella Anderson, before she retired from the adult film industry, followed me on X like quite a while ago.
Does that make you a porn star by association?
Probably not. It's like, people keep saying, "Oh, Russ can't get any ladies. Russ can't get any ladies." Why the hell did I pull a porn star then? Explain that to me. Explain that to me.
Principal Todd.
Explain why. Hang on, I'll show you a picture of her. Explain why somebody this hot followed me. If I can't get any women. If I'm such a good cell and everybody died.
Russ.
Was it focusing, by the way? Or were you not able to see it?
We saw it.
Okay. And she is from...
You got put on sunscreen, Rustfer.
Oh, I know that. Anyway.
It's bad.
Anyway, she actually shares the same birthday month as me. She was also born in May, but she's obviously older than I am.
Don't ever date someone of your same like star sign. At least for me, I dated someone exactly 2 days older than me once, and it was like both the best and then like worst.
DC, a porn star, Miss Sproutfire. Oh.
No, I was gonna say, Principal Todd, you want to know how I know, or I think that she did actually go, was how upsetty Spaghetti Negs got. Like, he got really upset and kind of spiraled a bit, and the only way he could have done it that much, I think, is if she actually was not there. You know what I mean?
I was born in May, too. Mm-hmm.
I was born in November. Woohoo! Yeah, that Amber chick. It's crazy.
I will say it though. I'll gladly give my attention to anybody that wants it. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If you want to start with me, well, then I'll give it to you right back.
Would you
Because
shoot
it's
a DC?
anybody. I'm not against having smoke with anybody. I don't care. A lot of these people are like literal human clowns, so I don't care. Anyone wants to smoke with Russ, they can get it.
Oh my gosh, we do know that he's lying about Japan, though, Principal Todd. That one was a.
Um,
Oh,
uh,
man.
oh wow, it's been 3 hours, but that's okay. But anyway,
The
as
marathon
Negs once said, everybody wants my spot that they can't have.
What spot? He got booted off the tubes.
Well, everybody wants me to be booted off the tubes too.
Why? For harassing
Like
Nicole? How dare you?
No, it's because it's like I nearly fucking got 3 strikes at one point, and I don't have any strikes anymore.
From the Bogata.
Yeah, well, it's not just
Dude,
them, but
I
also
for medical misinformation. I should just appeal that.
not just
Lazy.
them, but also just like random community guideline strikes that I got, and I've had. I got a warning. Like the first ever TOS thing that I ever got on my channel was like a warning in 2020, and that was in September of 2020.
I think they always give you. I got a warning for hate speech for a straight re-upload of Negs' content where he's making fun of Tragic.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny, yo?
I believe she traveled somewhere, but I think she's lying about Israel, just like he's lying about Japan. For all we know, she was in Teaneck, New Jersey. Oh, Oh, by the way, I got a real funny story for you.
What's that?
You're not gonna believe this, but I ended up getting banned from a Publix recently.
What did you do, Russ?
Well, they were like, "Oh, you're always coming in here," and it's like, because I came in there one time, right, and I forgot that I had my Cash App card locked. So when I went to go and try to buy something, my card declined, and then the manager was like, "We can't have you in here if you're not going to pay for anything." So I was like, "Fine, I don't care. Because let me tell you something. He told me that if I came back, he was going to call the police and have me trespassed. It was the same at like 7-Eleven because they hate when your card declines.
7-Eleven
they really do.
Too, Rustifer.
Yes, yes.
Sell you sodas.
I wasn't even being rude to him. It's just like the fact that my card was not going through, and they got angry about it.
Well, you not only have to be nice to the people that sell you sodas, but you do have to bring money for them.
I'm aware, but it's like I had money. My Cash App card was just locked. I forgot to unlock it.
Womp womp. Could you not unlock it right then or no?
No, because my I lost my SIM card and my phone doesn't have any cellular data. So I can't get on cellular data in order to unlock it, unfortunately, until I get another SIM card. So it's it's whatever because, first of all,
Did you lose the phone?
No, I didn't lose the phone. I still have the phone. I just don't have a SIM card. But anyway, as I was saying, let me tell you all something about Publix. Publix is a fucking fascist ass company. The founder's daughter for Publix donated a ton of money to the riots preceding the Capitol. So it's fuck them. Fuck them. There were a ton of protests too regarding them. Oh, he's mad just because he got banned from a place of business? No. They gave me what I wanted because I already knew what the fuck they were about. I already knew that they were no good. They were not a good company. So, hey, I don't care. It's no loss. I'll just shop other places.
That manager is a better manager than Negs. He couldn't even trespass that one guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, I know at the end of the day, like, the only thing that would have happened is I wouldn't have gone to jail if the cops came. I would have just gotten a citation. That's it. And they would have told me, you can't come back to the store, otherwise you will be arrested.
Do
Because that's what they do.
they persecute in Florida for shoplifting? They made a couple changes, like in here, I'm in Colorado, and we're kind of fucked right now, to be honest. And you can't, like, you're not allowed to stop people, and like it's under like
I
$1,000.
think it's just a misdemeanor if you shoplift. That's what I think it is.
Ours always smells like seafood and ass. What a
Or I think they'll
combo.
just I think either you get a misdemeanor or they just let you off with a warning. One of the two.
Hmm.
I don't know how it works.
I don't know either. You should go back to that Publix and find out. Just kidding.
I don't need to be going to fucking jail for any reason at all.
No, you don't. Do not. Avoid at all costs.
Yeah, it's like if I ever get arrested, it's not like I can afford to bond out of jail. So, and I cannot afford an attorney either. So,
You cannot.
I don't need to be dealing with all of that.
To you.
Well, I'm aware of that, but regardless, I don't need to be dealing with court. I don't need to be dealing with jail. I just don't.
Yeah, no bueno. No bueno.
No, senor, not for me, as Shia LaBeouf said in the movie Holes.
Man, I haven't watched that movie in
Yeah.
a long time. I used to love that Holes. Dang, I should look that up, actually. I can't remember going into Publix. I lived in Florida for a year and a half, and like I know we had one, so like I probably went inside it, but I can't like picture it. It's got green writing, yeah. It's like green.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, what are you going to do for the rest of the night?
I don't know, actually. I was just looking up. I don't have to go into work super early tomorrow, so I was like, oh, I can like do something fun, but I don't think there's anything fun to do. I was gonna go try and pick up some more. I got this really nice vape cart, and it said limited edition. It's Huckleberry Sin, and it's Huckleberry, watermelon, and raspberry. And oh my god, it is the tastiest vape cart. I normally don't like the flavors, and so I just looked it up to see because my dispensary does like discounts. So like Thursdays and weekends, it's buy one get one, or buy three get one for a penny. So that's when I stock up my carts. But they're out already. They're gone. I was gonna go get 4 more, and they're gone.
What did you get a cart for? Like what mod?
It's a THC cart for my vape pen.
Or what kind of vape pen is it?
It's a Aero Pro.
Oh, when I go to the
Things.
vape store, I mainly get, I don't know if you know what these are, the Matrixes, MTRX.
Mm-mm.
The one that it's like a, it's just a regular
bigger.
standard disposable.
Oh,
The one that I have has a button and you can like change the airflow on it.
it's so good. You guys
And it
want to
also tells you on the side what flavor you have. The one I have right now is pink lemonade.
I also got Bahama Breeze. I went crazy with the flavors because I was like, summertime. Bahama Breeze is mango and melon. And then I got watermelon sherbet. And then I had what was the other one? Blackberry cobbler. So yummy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to like try different geek bar. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I like the geek bars.
Like a 510 thread, dead. I recently
I got a lightsaber battery for my THC cart. It's awesome. Oh, okay.
That's sick. That's cool. I just recently got like a simple 510 thread. Wow, because I bought a cartridge on accident because I thought it was a gram of wax. Turns out it was not. But somehow there was a $15 cart on this website. So I did an online order and then got it. And I was like, I don't have a battery for this. But it was so cheap that I was like, I'm going to go get a battery and like see how this is. But the carts always seem to clog for me, so I went back to my expensive Aero Pros, my bougie weed.
Mhm.
Does it light up when you
It's not
hit it?
like I can.
What color is it? Does it change colors? I have so many questions.
What, the Matrix I have?
For Dad's lightsaber battery. Are you on the dark side? Answer us now.
Oh, low boots. It's not like I can get a vape,
What color
cart or
is yours?
whatever it is because I only got $5.
Oh, it's the one in your. Oh, that is cool. I was wondering if that was like a.
I went through all the money that I got for my birthday like nobody's fucking business. I had over $400. I just blew through it like it was nothing.
I feel that. Whoa, it's
Russ has
big.
trouble with saving money.
Dad, I'm looking at your little photo right now. It's bigger than
Because
I would have pictured, and it kind of looks like a penis.
see,
But a
this
glowing
this
penis.
was this was another thing that Negs thinks that I was not being truthful about is the fact that on my birthday I went to I took an Uber to go see this girl that I had been fooling around with. And
You're cheating on P? I'm telling.
no, I'm not cheating on P. Because we're not actually like together in real life, remember? So it's like I'm single in real life. But anyway, I went to see her and she was telling me about how, oh, I don't want to be with you no more because I have a boyfriend already. And she, she ended up, I did a stream about this because I was telling everybody that she ended up coming to my house at like 1 o'clock in the morning and banging on the door.
Did she want your lightsaber?
No, somebody in Negs' chat told Negs that, Rush, she was coming to collect the money that she was owed. I don't owe her money. Like it's, they all also think that I pay for sex. I don't pay for sex. Never in my life have I paid for sex. I'm not going to do that. That's just trashy. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing that because there are guys that do that, but I'm not going to do it.
It's a little weird.
I want to be with someone organically, you know?
DC pays.
Oh, yeah, she pays for everything, yeah. Yeah.
She gets
And they don't, it's like, they're both too old for that. They can't, and nobody wants to picture that anyways. Her wrinkly body, just,
I don't know. I can picture the hump.
Oh, yeah. Bumpy!
Ew. He doesn't like when you say that.
I know he don't.
No, he
I know he don't. I know he don't. You want to hear?
With our own eyeballs, unfortunately. Oh.
Do you want to hear a Hussy classic? I think I have this clip still. I think I have it. I should.
Darth, but they didn't have it. What colors did they have? The purple's a good choice, Dad.
I think I still have the clip somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. When Hussy was yelling at DC.
Go fuck yourself, DC. Why?
You fuck yourself, Hussy.
Listen,
Reach.
I don't have to fuck myself because I got men to do that for me. And I don't.
Where are these men?
Where? Oh, you want to come with me, then? You want to watch me get fucked, you whore?
Well, you're always asking.
You want to watch me get fucked now, you whore? You 60-year-old fucking desperate bitch. I'll teach you how to fucking do a blowjob.
Oh my. For legal purposes, I will add context that was a very long time ago.
Yeah. That was 2022. That was 2 years ago, I think. I think that was, wait, was that 2022 or 2023?
Dude, Hussey's such a trip. Man, I wish we could get them to yell at each other again, but no, they're all fucking tied up in
When the heck was, I gotta look and see.
I
Because
can't crack
I
all the jokes I
know
wanna crack in Hussey's chat.
RSN never deleted that stream, so yeah, that was
That was on RSN's chat?
yeah, that was
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
yeah, MFW and RSN talk with DC and Hussey. That was 2 years ago. That was 2022.
I feel like
And that was how I first found out about who Hussey was.
that's when you first heard about Hussey? Dang.
Yep, from that stream.
I've been here too long.
And then me and Hussey started talking. And when I first met Hussey, Hussey said, who are you and what are you doing here? Talk to me. And now we're closer than ever. Of course, you know, we did have some beef.
Yeah. To
But
be honest,
now
I haven't
we're all
always
good.
been the biggest fan of Hussey, but I think that adds to some of the funness when we go back and forth. I mean, I don't think he's like crazy bad or anything.
Yeah.
I think people take him a lot more seriously than they need to.
I think both of them are asexual. They talk more about the subject than actually engage in sex with each other. That's what I think too.
I think that Negs is a closeted homosexual.
Well, we already know that. He was having something going on with Tragic on the side.
Because the only time he gets excited is when he's talking about men's butts or poop or dicks.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Does he get that excited talking about women? And look at the way he talks about women. And like the other day when he did his little like Dark Ninja stream, he was on some serious like questionable shit.
Yeah. As always.
It's a pattern.
Yeah.
Who else do you think did? You don't have to name them if they're people that will come at you.
Well, people think it's a pattern with me. It's not a pattern with me. I don't insult women.
Say Tragic and Monty.
Definitely them.
Correct. Tragic's just like embarrassed to admit that like he is bi, because like he's admitted it in some places, and then like whenever someone brings it up, he's like, no. It's like shouldn't speak louder than that, buddy.
Yep.
Also, like,
yep, they do.
I saw, him going back and forth with Gigi. Like, I saw, like, he reciprocated. He started some of it. Of course, he's not releasing those kind of DMs, but, like, I seen it. I didn't actually archive it or anything. I guess I should have, but.
We all seen it. We all did.
Yeah, Monty's, like, extra obsessed. The things I've seen are like nutso. He's really weird. A lot of these, you know how people can get like weird fascinations like that, or like if a kid wasn't like weaned properly, they have like oral fixations and shit. Like there's a really probably problematic and probably rather depressing and sad reason that all of these men are like really fascinated with like peens and shit, and like not admitting to like their actual like sexual desires. They probably don't even know what their desires are. Monty's had his dick in a cage for too long.
Have you, did you see the video I did about Natter being terminated?
I don't think I did. I don't like watching stuff about Natter because I think he's just really gross. And so my defiance to that is starved. So I don't.
I did pretty good with it. It's now at over 500 views.
Nice. I am glad his channel got terminated or demonetized or whatever happened. Like it needed to happen. He shouldn't.
He got terminated. He got terminated.
Good. And now everyone has actual ammo too for when/if he starts up new channels. So that's good.
Yeah, if he starts another channel, it's just that one's just going to get removed too.
Hopefully. Well, how
Because
does
that is
that work? 'Cause
that's
wasn't his nestled like under foodies in terms of like within the AdSense like account or whatever? Like wasn't his like
I have
nestled
no
under-
idea, but I do know is if you get banned from YouTube and you make more than one channel, it's considered circumvention of the terms of service. But you're gonna, just any channel that you make after you get banned, it's gonna be terminated.
Yeah, I know that's the theory behind it, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Wasn't Neg
since
saying
everybody likes me saying this about Witty Widow, Lil Boots.
what? You just saying my name?
No, because everybody likes when I talk about Witty Widow and I say Linda.
Oh,
So that's why I said that.
well, thank you, I guess.
You're welcome. Whoa.
Tragic is acting like a scorn lover. Yeah, they all do. Like to an insane degree. It's crazy. I've never had a worse breakup than like random fucking people I associate with on the internet. Isn't that nuts?
Hussy asked me if I ever got nudes from Pistachio. Nope. It's never
Nudes?
gone that far.
Nah,
Yeah.
we should start that rumor and then just like make a bunch of like peanut men in like bikinis.
I think we're gonna have a field day with that Pistachio. You have
now, okay?
you have no self-respect. What are you doing sending nudes to Russ?
Just tell everyone you've seen the fan.
I still have nudes from one of my exes. So
tell me that, Russ.
Yeah. Well, hey, you want to talk about nudes? I'm not gonna be dishonest here.
Well, then we
Do I've never put them out there. Like I've never like listen. I'm not the type of person who just puts somebody out.
What would that be, everyone?
That would be revenge porn, and that is against the law.
Look at you. You're so much smarter than Pegsy and Tragic.
Yeah, and speaking of which, the whole thing with Sylvana, didn't Negs do revenge porn on her? Yes. And then he denied it?
Yes. And the bodega was posting who they think is Strawberry Douche's nudes online as well, which is RP. And it's so interesting to see all those damn support group cat ladies, fucking fat ass freak fatties, want to support this kind of stuff. It's insane to me. I can't believe that community is supporting that behavior.
Me either.
Also, like, no one realized how bad it was. Like, I saw a couple, like, people tweeting it, but, like, they were tweeting it so cropped that it was, like, barely the top of her head. And I was like, whatever. They posted a picture of her face. Like, they've done that before. But then finally, I think I saw it on the farms, and it was redacted. Like, I didn't see anything crazy. But you could tell that I was like, oh, no, that was a bad photo. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. There's a few that just have been oddly incognito about things. And, like, it would help your case if you, like, actually could depict what was going on or explain it like a normal human.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I'm going to call it a night. But Lil Boots, thank you for coming on again.
Thanks for having me again. Oh, yeah, you said it to me. I will definitely find it.
And make sure you tell Death I said hello.
I will. I will tell her you all said hi. And we'll see you guys next week sometime. Most likely Wednesday. But don't hate me if
all right.
When we go.
I'll be there. Take care.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Russ. Thanks for chatting, chat. It was good to see all y'all. Bye.
Okay, that has been Lil Boots. Low Boots sent you the meme on X as well. No rush. Wasn't able to find you at the time. Okay. Yep. Good night, everybody.